Good. Marks the Cylon, hello my friend, Dr. Possible, welcome on in. Infinite Drex says, I just bought a mechanical kitchen timer so you could leave your phone in the other room while you cook. Wow, that's not a bad idea at all, Drek. Because yeah, if you use your phone as the timer, it's so seductive, I guess. Just go back on it right away into, I don't know, do work email or be amused by the man on the screen or whatever else. And yeah, I think we should have, I don't know, different domains for different technologies, other than my glasses, I suppose. They don't wear them while I'm sleeping, so maybe that's something, I don't know. Squantoon, thank you for the generous Prime sub. Thanks for seeing that Prime button and pushing it for 24 straight months. 2 years. I thank you very, very much. Spracknell, it's good seeing you. Welcome everybody for sure. Yesterday was the day off. Well, before that, I suppose. Before that. Saturday night was Wrexham, who are playing on the cusp of the playoffs. When the match began, they were in the playoffs in 6th place, which is the bottom of the playoffs area. They were ahead by 1 goal, so tied with the team behind, but had by 1 goal difference. And then the team we were most concerned about ended up drawing with their side. We did also, which should mean, golly gosh, we end up in the playoffs. But no, a dark horse, a team 2 behind us in the standings, ended up winning, propelling themselves into 6th place and us down to 7th. So that was the end of the season. Man, the first goal that we gave up this past weekend was a rough one. it definitely just sort of dribbled on in after the keeper missed what could have been a fairly obvious stop. I don't know. I'm not out there, obviously, but it was one of those where you go, I think you're supposed to stop that kind. Nonetheless, it was a fun season to watch. It was Wrexham's first season in the Championship League. And yeah, that was, or just the championship generally. It was very cool to see the team do well. My greatest hope for the season that was that we would just stay up in the league, so hit, 23rd place, 22nd place, whatever it is, and then instead we made it all the way up to 7th place for the season, and I will definitely take that. Next year, I don't want to say we're going up, but it'll be a fun season anyway. Now, welcome to me talking about summer transfers over and over again for the next 3 months. That's how it goes. Klaus, it's good seeing you. Thank you for the 100 bits, and here comes the joke I suspect. Not many people realize this, but the U.S. Mint has been in violation of the Constitution since 1932 with the 25-cent piece depicting George Washington on the obverse. The Third Amendment clearly restricts the quartering of soldiers. If you're not an American, I'm sorry for wasting your time. If you are an American, let's collectively boo/laugh with Klaus, because that's one I've never heard before, and I love it. I love it. Thank you, Klaus, for your delightful bit of fun there. Quartering the soldiers. Very good, Klaus. Thanks sincerely. That's a good one. That's a good one for sure. So yesterday's day off. So Noms is upstairs right now. I kind of want to run up there and tell her that one, but that would be too disruptive for the stream. Yes, yesterday though, on the day off, Noms and I went and had a picnic. Yesterday morning, about 11 a.m. or so, we looked out the window. It was looking absolutely beautiful. A nice sunny day, and just right to go walk over to the park with our blankets and our little bag of treats and a couple of books and some tea. And so we left straight away. 2 hours later, by which point it had become very windy and gray outside. And so we went to the park on a windy and gray afternoon after a really beautiful morning inspired us. And it was fine. It was fine. Yeah, we had to make sure that we were sitting on top of everything that might blow away. After a while, I did fall asleep, had a nice little nap in the wind. Was awoken, though, to my book, which on my chest, blowing wide open, and I just closed up and went back to sleep. I discovered later in the day that the bookmark I was using must have blown away at that moment. And so I'm probably going to lose my visa because I've been littering in Japan. I looked around the park for it, but couldn't find it. Obviously, a bookmark in this case is what a piece of laminated paper, and so it was just gone, unfortunately. But we did that. It was a nice time for sure, for sure. Yeah, other than that, we came back home. I ordered some books from the little bookshop I'm trying to help get off the ground right now. So I had to do some business with them. And so some books came yesterday. I'm very excited to read them. Let me show you the title of one of them I purchased. Yes, let's see here. It is a new George Orwell collection. And the title is, Can Socialists Be Happy? And I saw this title, and oh, how I laughed. Oh, how I laughed. It's a new publication of this one. And the first article which I'm reading right now is about the way in which literary culture and political culture fit together and don't fit together, and Orwell's delightful through and through. But I saw a title and said, "Yep, got to get that one right away." And then also there's a new publication of conversations and interviews with Noam Chomsky and what's his name? Uruguay President Mujica. Yeah, new book. I saw the picture called "Surviving the 21st Century." What a delightful title that is. And they're in the old style car. And if you don't know about Mujica, he is president of a nation and promises that he will live a simple life, and he does. He does not live in the presidential palace. He goes and lives in his own pig farm instead, I believe, and yeah, he's someone who really embodies his values, and yeah, it's gonna be cool to read when that comes out. For Noms, then, I bought her a copy of the, I believe, newest John Green book. John Green's Everything is Tuberculosis. Have any of you read this one yet? Everything is Tuberculosis. You just bought this Chomsky book, Terran the Terran, time for book club. I'll probably get to reading that one later this week, most likely. Over break, I don't tend to do any work reading, so Terran, I love that. I love that we both bought the book. We have a little community of here, people who read similar things. Yeah, so of course John Green, it was just after me. I was just a little bit too old to catch John Green fever, though I really enjoyed some essays from his Anthropocene Reviewed. Notably one about trees and depression, which really got to me and really helped me quite a bit. But yeah, Noms wants to read this one, and so we got her a copy of that. And yeah, I don't know nearly enough about tuberculosis. I appreciate that he is, in writing this his history of tuberculosis, is also apparently trying to raise awareness and access to treatment here. It is a curable, treatable disease that's one of the deadliest, which is killing 1.5 million people each year. Yeah, when we see things like this of, oh, it is treatable, oh, it is possible to keep people alive, we just don't, in whatever sense we there, I'm glad that someone is writing about it and thinking about it. So I think Noms heard about it on podcast and said, yes, please, right away. And the last one that we picked up for Noms yesterday was called, is it like Rome before Rome, maybe? Yeah. So this is focused in some measure on the children, but it is it's a story of myths illustrated in such a delightful way. And Noms does teach myths. I promise she reads at a level that's higher than elementary school. But it is a book that's close to her heart. I know many of you are into myths as well, and so these great illustrations that go along with the stories themselves. And I mean, I think I should probably read it so I know more about Rome for when next I spend all of my life thinking about the Roman Empire, of course. Anyway, delightful bookstore. So pleased that they have books I like, and we're continuing to keep an eye on that Kickstarter. I think it's up to like almost 2 million yen now out of its 5 million goal, and it has 28 days left, so I think they'll hit their goal, and that makes me very, very happy. Anyway, no more stories here, Your Honor. Let's just get moving on to today's word of the day. I do want to get into the Xenonauts. We're farther along than we've ever been before. Further along? Uh-oh. Which do you all prefer there? We're farther along in the game or further along in the game? I think further is correct there, because farther is meant to refer to literal distances alone. It can be used metaphorically, but I think it's ugly in this case. We're further along in the game than ever before. Yeah, that feels right to me. Jim, you agree? Excellent, thank you. Everyone's saying further, everyone's saying further. Resorty, why'd you even stop and ask? Here we go. Here's a French word. It's métier, I believe. Let's see.
Métier.
Métier. I added extra sound there. Métier, indeed. Good old métier. Refers to something that a person does very well. Métier is sometimes styled métier. It's a formal word that refers to someone a person does very well. For something, sorry. After trying several careers, she found her true métier in computer science. Did you know, over the centuries, English has borrowed several French words related in some way to work or working, among them œuvre, a substantial body of work of a writer, an artist, or a composer, and travail, a work of a laborious nature or toil. Wait, Gordos is claiming the pronunciation is wrong. We don't accept métier? One moment, let's see what Google says. That's not how we type that word in. Oh, does not have its own pronunciation. I can't type. It's métier in the US or métier in the UK. It rhymes with day, according to this. We say it a lot more French. Métier! Sorry. I don't know why I think that's funny to me. What's Cambridge say? I read that Cambridge Dictionary, you all say,
Métier.
Métier.
Okay. This one for the US does say métier. The TJ sound there, as opposed to just métier. Tier. Huh.
Métier.
Métier. So a battle here between the Cambridge Dictionary and the Merriam-Webster. As a proud American, I know which one I'm going with. Daniel Webster and the devil. All right, métier is another. It's sometimes translated from the original French as job or career, but in that language, it more accurately refers to the trade or profession in which one works. It traces back to the Old French métier, meaning a duty, a craft, or a profession. In English, we tend toward a narrower meaning for métier, referring either to a job for which one is perfectly suited, or a particular field in which one is extremely skilled. This makes it a synonym of another French borrowing, fort. Fort. Fort.
Forte.
How dare you?
Fort.
There we go. Fort. Fort. There you go. How do you pronounce fort? There's some controversy over how to correctly pronounce fort. Common choices in English are fortin or forte, but many usage commenters recommend saying it like fort, since the E is not pronounced in French. However, their recommended pronunciation does not exactly reflect French either. The French would write the word l'effort. It would give it a pronunciation similar to the English word for. No matter what pronunciation you choose, they're all considered standard and do not affect the meaning of the word. In British English, noises. So though I do prefer the fort pronunciation, it's entirely because it's unexpected, which I recognize is not a good reason to use pronunciation that way. So with students, I always say forte, even though I do like fort. Just fort. Thank you. All right. Test your vocabulary. Does a person have a flair or flair for doing something well? I think it's the latter. I'm almost sure it's the latter. I guess this is just fun with homophones. Possibly. Also, while we're waiting for typing, I think Spracknell said a bit ago that they're having grilled cheese sandwiches for dinner tonight, and I am so unbelievably envious of that. I want them badly. One moment. Envious versus jealous. It's not that I don't want them to have it, it's that I want to have it for myself. Yes, envy is the desire for what someone else has. There we go. While jealousy is the fear of losing something you have. No, no. Envy all the way, thank you. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. It is supposed to be Flair. Good job, team. Good job, team, indeed. Rick Flair, the nature boy. Woo. Woo. Very good. All right, team. Time for words are hard. Time for some trivia. Let's get to it. Science and nature question 1. Calamine lotion is useful for treating symptoms of the varicella zoster virus, the causative agent of what disease? So initially I thought that calamine would be good for like poison ivy, scratch a scratch, but no. So herpes is coming to mind. I don't think that's right though. Is it? No. It's chickenpox, often lingering in the body post-infection. Shingles occurs from a reactivation of what dormant childhood illness? It's chickenpox. How exciting! There you go. Answer's chickenpox. Herpes virus. Name? It's just herpes viride. Fair. It is technically a type of herpes. All right, do I challenge it now? Do I say that chickenpox is a kind of herpes? Gosh darn it. Question number 2, here we go. Entertainment. In a book by Winston Groom, what athlete turned multimillionaire witnessed the Watergate break-in and inadvertently saved Mao Zedong? It's Forrest Gump. I've not read the book. What I've read, though, is that Winston Groom is so unbelievably angry, or was so unbelievably angry, about the first movie that he ended up writing a second Forrest Gump book. And I don't remember what happened in it, but it was largely a mocking of the director, I think, Steven Spielberg and all the rest, so they made it unfilmable. Yeah, so Forrest Gump, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think it was the case that maybe he was angry over how unintelligent they made Tom Hanks's character. I think I think the book was meant as more of a comedy, maybe. Let me see if, what the internet says on this one. Forrest Gumpo, very good. So in the novel. The screenplay differs from the book in some elements. It does not identify Forrest as a person with savant syndrome. It sanitizes sex life and reduces profanity. Groom claims the movie took some of the rough edges off. He envisions the character being played by John Goodman. There you go, there you go. It also drops time with cannibals and the ape named Sue. Oh, maybe he saw no royalties also? Oh, possibly, possibly. Let's see their additional bits of crankiness. I might have to look for the fellow's name. Okay, Winston Groom was paid $350,000 for screenplay rights to his novel, was contracted for a 3% share of the film's net profits. They did not pay him the percentage using Hollywood accounting to posit the film lost money. I mean, how cruel, how stupid. Isn't it the case that largely every Hollywood movie loses money? I don't know how they keep the operation going then. Tom Hanks, though, took the film's gross receipts, and he and Zemeckis each got $40 million bucks. Winston Groom was not mentioned. Oh boy. Alright, there you go. He made a new book called Gump & Co. You read up this one to see what the changes. Here we go. The first page. Don't ever let nobody make a movie of your life story. Whether they get it right or wrong, it don't matter. There you go. There you go. Alright, fun stuff. Let's continue on with this one. Question number 3. Minnesota boasts the largest population of immigrants from what country That ousted Siad Barre in 1981. Is Somalia? I think there's a large Somali population in Minnesota. There we go. Hey, well done. Cloud's Shadow Avatar, you got the fast typing in there. Cool, going pretty well today then. Truthfully, this is based entirely on my knowledge of Somali population in Minnesota. Nothing to do with this group or person. I need to briefly know, is it a group or a person? It's a person. Mohammed Siad Barre. Barre? Not sure. Third president. Oh, man. Do I say this? No, I don't. I'll say it briefly. There's an article in this weekend's International New York Times. It's about Cuba, and it made me so angry. So never mind. I can't talk about this in a reasonable way right now. Arts and culture, here we go. Joseph Maria Suberox sculpted the divisive Passion facade that graces what landmark? Okay, so the Passion is like getting stabbed and dying, and so I believe. So crucifixion, I believe. Is that right? Or is it a rapture? Oh, is the Passion like the... Oh, is this the one that has the Virgin Mary orgasming? Is that this one? It might be. I have no idea where, though. You know, we're going to say it is in the Vatican. Probably not. All right, here we go. Oh, it's this thing. Antoni Gaudi combined Art Nouveau and Gothic styles and designed for an 18-tower Spanish building. Is this that one church that you all knew a lot about and I knew nothing about? Possibly that. La Cathédrale de have been under construction for more than the past 140 years. The name of what almost complete Barcelona Basilica is Catalan for Holy Family. Santa Familia. Sagrada Familia, you fool! Very well. Okay, this is not what I was thinking of by any means. Not what I was thinking of. I'm not gonna search for it entirely. Oh goodness. Hello to all. Why is this divisive? Is just like this style is not ordinary church style, possibly? Can I see where you're being used? Nowhere. Okay. So Passion facade. Yes, this is the building they're eventually going to finish this year, perhaps. Oh, the Passion is the end of days. I thought so. Okay. Anyway, shame on me for not knowing my Catalan, but we'll take it. Poor arts and culture. Last one for now. Question number 5. Known for printed wrap dresses, Somebody Fong is the founder and namesake of the New York women's clothing line, Yumi or Yummy? Yummy Tummy. The billionaire founder of the Seoul-based private equity firm MBK Partners, Michael Byung-yu something, has what surname? The name Lee is pretty common around those parts. It's right there. What Kardashian co-founded the shapewear brand Skims? Oh, Kim. Kim is a very common name over there also. There we go. It's in Skims, Kim. All right. We got our 1 point. It was not Yummy Tummy. It was Yumi Kim, I assume. Rough day at the office. Things were going so well until that tricksy arts and culture category got us. Wow. Past week down from 2.11 to 2.08. How bad is this? Okay, I knew what it was at this point. We almost all missed it. Very well. Chicken pox, most people gotten right away. Well done on that one. The Forrest Gump, most people got, not right away also. Somalia, large portion. Again, not from knowing who that is, certainly. And then the Kim. And the Kim there, people got in they got where I got it in general. So today I am absolutely equivalent. Wait, this is the closest I've ever been. So 9 to 9.064. At this point, when we talk about significant digits or significant figures, all right, science team. Back in high school, I must have missed a few days. I missed a lot of days. I must have missed a few days in which we learned how significant digits work in science class. And I think now, as an adult, it had something to do with you can only measure out to the precision of the tool you're using. So if your ruler only goes to centimeters, you can't make up the millimeters. Is that correct? Like, you can't eyeball it. Is that what it has to do? Because again, this was something I lost so many points on. Digits in a measured or calculated value that carry meaningful information regarding precision and accuracy, including all certain digits and one final uncertain digit. If length measurement gives 114.8 millimeters, using a ruler with the smallest interval between marks at 1 millimeter, the first three are certain and significant. Okay. So, yeah, this is like, the 0.8 is making up, like, eyeballing the in-between, I guess. These are uncertain yet meaningful are also included in the significant figures. Is it meaningful because the human eye can tell it's closer to 1.1 or 115 rather than 114? What does the word meaningful mean? It's not so much about the measurement, but what you do with the measurement. What I do with the measurement is try to get the question right and almost fail my high school chemistry course. Seems like absolute nonsense. Friends, stop your subjectivity in your allegedly rigorous fields. Thank you very much. It is time now for us to go at... Why do I bookmark everything? It's time now for us to go and play a little game called the Redactyl, a game of absolute precision and goodness. It's a 7-letter word. Give me any words you want to, and we'll see if we can get it. Good luck. Modern. There are none of those. The word Latin, I like it, but no Latin stay wrong. Surprise, surprise, surprise. The word significant, don't you dare. 3 of those. Ancient, none of those. None of those. Science, 1 of those. How about the Greeks? How about the Greeks? No Greeks today, unfortunately. The great word Europe, green plover, good seeing you. 5 Europe, well done. Did I miss one? Latin significance, I think everybody. Animal, we have 2. The word America, 2 of those. I'll go and do he. There are 8 he's somewhere. Solid, we have no solids today. How about agriculture? Very important stuff. Oh, over the weekend, Noms and I watched the first episode of Zach Galifianakis' new Netflix series. This is a garden show. Maybe I just don't get Zach Galifianakis' humor, but it seemed to be like 5 minutes of good content and then 10 minutes of outtakes. Now, the show might be made for children, I'm not sure, but I strongly anti-encourage you to watch it. 2 thumbs down, not for people like us, thank you. How about generation? 1 generation. River, none of those. Literature, none of those. Animal, did before. The state, there are 36. How about the word degree in? None of those. Did Noms like it? Noms kept saying, Resorty, why are you looking at me? Resorty, the show's on. Look at it instead. I don't think she liked it either now. Human, we have 7 of those. Celsius, none of those, unfortunately. How about the word calendar? None of those. Species, we have none. How about math? No maths at all. The word country, 16 of those. Temperature, none of those. Water, there are none. How about longitude? Longitude, none of those. Foreign, foreign, none of those. How about pottery, maybe? Having trouble getting started today. No potteries. Carbon, maybe? None of those. Language, none of those. Yeah, it is those little degree symbols that are throwing us off, I believe. But the degrees are coming before the number. Weird. Disease, 30, well done. How about a fever? 14 of those, well done. How about the word eyeball? 0 of those. Era, none of those. Is it math? No, I'll put medicine in. 3 medicines. Something to do with diseases, folks. Good luck. How about malaria? 1 of those. A virus. 115 viruses. Lapwing, good job. How about the word observe? I thought you were going to say obverse. 2 of those. Bacteria, there are 2. Dengue, fever, there's 1 of those. I'll put fever in, incidentally. We did that before, whoops. How about antibiotic? 1 of those. The word bacteria, maybe, did before. Symptom, 10. Vaccine, 75. Is it vaccine resistant, perhaps? Uh-oh. Resist. Oh, which vowel is that? It's an A, right? Yeah, no. Contagion. 1 of those. Spread, we have 15. The mouth, there are 2 of those. Airborne, there's 1 of those. Strain, we have 6. Infection, there's 74 infections. Good job. Contagion, we did before. Avian, there are none of those. Did I miss anybody? Vaccine, I think we did before. I'll type it again to make sure. Oh, maybe we didn't. No, we did. Leprosy. No leprosies. Resistance spelled this way. Very good. Livestock. None of those. Is it the malaria spelled correctly? It is not. It is not. A sore. No sores. How about a heart issue? None of those. The measles. I like that. Measles. Measles. Shadow Avatar. Good job on the measles there. We were all... Oh, this poor kid. Measles, probably from Middle Dutch or Middle High German, Measel, meaning blemish blood blister, is a highly contagious vaccine-preventable infectious disease caused by measles viruses. Other names include morbili. Is that related to morbidity, like death? Rubella, 9 days measles, red measles, and English measles. Symptoms usually develop 10 to 12 days after exposure to an infected person and last 7 to 10 days. Fever greater than 40 degrees Celsius. Fascinating. By which I mean horrifying, thank you. Horrifying, but fascinating also. Very good indeed. Measles used to be pretty common for kids. Yeah. I mean, infant mortality used to be a heck of a lot worse in general. Hello? Did it not save that we'd done this? Oh, we're not signed in. We're the big cheaters now. We got it and won. Very good. Let's go and play a couple rounds of the old Rizdactyl and then get ourselves into a little game called the Xenonauts. Measles is getting common again in the USA. Yeah, I saw a story over the weekend. It's like USA measles criteria. Will that get me it? Yeah. Measles has been officially eliminated in the US since 2000. Yeah. So apparently there are a few criteria for what it means for a disease to be eliminated. And the US has lost some of its criteria, or the criteria have been unchecked, we'll say. So you can read this one if you want to. It felt pretty bad to read, I gotta say. I have no idea what goes on in the US anymore. It's true. Like, I do follow American politics, American musicals and plays, American literature, and that, like, I really am. I really am an expat now. Your culture is not my culture, comma man. I am aware of Secretary Kennedy's attempt to get rid of the vaccine and so on. So not good, not good. Do we hear a cruise ship has an outbreak of a bad new disease? Oh, is that true? I mean, often there's outbreaks of some similar disease on cruise ships regularly, but yeah, I don't know enough about that to say anything more than what I just said. Alright, team, it's time for us to play a little game called Hantavirus. Thank you. Hantavirus is what I was thinking of previously. Alright, let me go and get this thing up now. Friends, currently in the big list of submissions. One moment, I have too many windows open. I was trying to edit a video before stream started and I can't find the correct window for you all. There it is, there it is, there it is. All right, currently we have in the queue 518 items. We'll begin by doing a random one, and then we'll select one recently submitted. Random one is... This is from Dogs 2018, who stopped by to say hello earlier. Might still be here. Dogs 2018. Good luck, Godspeed everyone. You have a game on the screen right now. Good luck to you all. Questions, please. Any questions? Still awake, nice. Is it animal? It's not an animal, no. Is it man-made? It is man-made, yes. Is it fictional? No, it's not fictional. Is it man? It is not man, no. Is it a person? No. Is it unique? Yes. Not a person. Man-made, yes. Is it a place? It is not a place, no. Was it invented by an American? It was not. Is it North American? It is not. Did it exist before the year 2000? It did not. It did not. Is it African? It's not African, no. Is it an activity? In some sense, yes, but not primarily. Is it Bitcoin? A fine guess, but no. Is it STEM related? Sort of, but not in a way that's useful right now. I'm trying to think, of the various parts of the college, I guess STEM would be useful here. Is it European? It is European, yes. It is European, absolutely. We're thinking through how to answer questions. European, absolutely. Man-made, absolutely. Post-year 2000. Is the GDPR? It is not the GDPR, no, but fine guess indeed. Is it tangible? It's not tangible, no. Not tangible, no. I'm learning so much about this thing. It's the great joy of reading through. Is it fake news? No. Is it or has it ever been alive in part or whole? I'm going to say no to that one. Is it tech related? Yes. Is it Brexit? No. Is it a website? No. No, but it is tech related. Is it military related? Yes, it is military related. Yes, it is military related, tech related, yes. Unfortunately, Dogs did not leave you any clue. I have clues ready to help you that I've come up with, but we'll see. Is it energy related? Not primarily. Well, no, I'm going to say no, it's not. Is it an event? No. Is it an agreement? No. You can't remember what it is. It's alright, Dogs, alright. Don't worry. Don't you worry. At least I can give you a bit of what you said. You remember this is the only thing I can say that would help you. You remember this. Okay, I'm going to give this as a clue. It's part of the submission statement from Dogs. This is way ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time. Is it missile defense related? No. Is it a doctrine? No. Way ahead of its time. Ukrainian drone soldier? No. Is it audio related? I guess in part? It's related to drones, not drones at all. No. Is it a plan to defend the planet against aliens? You mean Xenonauts? It's very, very soon Xenonauts, but not for right now, no. Is it Havana Syndrome? No. I have a clue that will help quite a bit. I'm going to give it a few more, see where we go. But a directed energy weapon, no, no. Is related to time specifically. I'm going to say yes on that, Dogberry. I'm going to say it is related to time specifically. Is it SDI related? No. Is it radar related? No. Is it musical? No. Is it related to space? No. Is it the massive seed bank? It's not the seed bank, no. An atomic clock? No. It is related to time. And I really wonder where you're going with that one, if you know what it is based on that. Fascinating. Because Dogberry asked that question, I'm going to try to help and see what happens here. Is the 24-hour clock? No. Is related to sonar? No. Okay, time capsule, I like that idea, but no. Earthquake warning system? No. Is it exclusive to Europe? In some sense, yes, but not primarily. You have no idea? Okay, I see. Is it GOS related? I don't know what GOS is, but no. Here we go, team. Let me help you here. Along with being related to technology and military, it's also related to entertainment. Technology, military, entertainment. The Euro, no. AI related, no. Well, AI related, AI, sure. Is it video games? It's related to video games, yes. Mars clock, doomsday clock, no, nope. GPS, nope. Related to video games. This might be one of those you know it or you don't know it, and that's fine if so. Is it virtual reality? No. Let me help you a little bit more. I have never heard this thing before today. However, I wish that I had. Was it a war game? In some sense, yes. Is it flight sim? No. Is it a countdown? No. I have, I think, one more specific give for you, and then that's all I've got, unfortunately. That's all I got. Doomsday clock? Nah. The last clue I have that might help is that it was English. It was English for sure. Was a video game intended to recruit soldiers? No, but those are so creepy. I wonder if that one worked. Wasn't there a game that was given out in the US called, like, I don't remember, some army game though, and it was intended to recruit people into the US Army. I wonder if it worked. Anyway, we'll stop it there. It's called Time Commanders. Now this seems like just some like nonsense British thing. They used the Total War engine as a video game TV show. They used Rome Total War to make a TV show. Have any of you heard of this before? I most certainly have not. But look at these cool dudes playing their esports. It's awesome. Totally awesome. I'm glad that I know about this. This is very similar to when, Magic the Gathering. What was it? It was like, it was like TV promo. It's called an ad or a commercial with like these cool guys. Look how cool we are. No, there's MTV Magic the Gathering commercials back in the day, and like tried to show the Magic the Gathering nerds like, I'll beat you up with my intelligence. I don't think it worked, unfortunately. Anyway, great submission. Unfortunate not to get, but that's a bit of the world I'm glad to know about. So, not solved, unfortunately. Alright, team, we're going to do one that was submitted now in the past little bit. Yeah, Klaus, not right now. Thank you for the generous tip, but not today on that one. This is a good one. This is, okay, all the eyes, this one is yours. It's a fine submission. Team, there's one on the screen right now. I wish you nothing but luck in getting it. Good luck. Good luck. This is great. Absolutely great. This will be the last one today because I want to get into my my Xenonauts, of course. Is it a man? Is not a man? No. Not a man. Not a man. Is it man-made? Yes. Did it originate in the Western Hemisphere? Yes. Is it entertainment? Yes. David Hasselhoff? No. A person? No. Does it fly? No. No, no, no. And this is a very specific thing that I'll accept a more general answer for. Is it American? It is American, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Does it make music? It does not make music, no. No, no, no. Video game? Not a video game, no. Is it a place? It's not a place. Is it a rom-com? It is not a rom-com, no. Could you purchase it at a big box store? I don't believe so. I don't believe so, no. Oh, this is fascinating. I didn't know that. I'm learning things right now that you will be interested in knowing also, I do believe. Is it canned laughter? No, but we should submit that at some point. Is it art? It is art in some sense. Is it older than the Atari? It is older than the Atari, yes. Yeah, not a video game. Art in some sense, but not like, ooh, beautiful Vatican stuff. I don't know why I've decided the Vatican's the only place that has art today. But, yeah, I think you'd probably not say it's art at first go. Is it electronic? It's not electronic, no. But that's a funny question. Not electronic, but it is a funny question all the way. Is it a TV show? No. Is it before the Industrial Revolution? No. No, no, no. Is it entertainment related? Yes. Absolutely entertainment related. Fascinating. Fascinating. I did not know that. It's related to Andy Warhol. I'm going to say that Andy Warhol was aware of this, but no, it was not related to that. Was it on TV? Not that I know of. Question mark, question mark. Is it a tabletop game? No. Is it a movie? No. Is it American? Yes. Is it based in California? It's not based in California, no. No, no, no. That's an update request for the old Stream Deck, maybe someday. American, yes. Not a movie, not a TV show. Does it have to do with beer? When I say, is it American? Yes. You say, is it beer? Is it cheeseburgers? It's not American in that sense, no. Not a movie, not a TV show. Is it a performance? It's not a performance, no. Theater related? No. Not the old teatro this day. Is it related to métier? Oh gosh. In some sense, sure. Yeah, there's a métier depicted in this thing. Is it fine art? It is not fine art, no. I mean, reject the distinction, man. All art's fine art. Man, the art and craft distinction is the least interesting ever to me. If it were created 50 years later, would it be electronic? No. Is it a landmark? No. Would Basquiat be into it? I mean, Basquiat would probably not know of it, I think. Yeah, I'm going to say Basquiat probably did not know of this at the time of his death. I'm not certain of that, though. Not certain of that. That said, it is not directly related to anything involving pop art, no. Okay, so I'll give a hint here. A hint here that's submitted by the submitter. As far as books go, it's a less than lethal alternative. As far as books go, it's a less than lethal alternative. Is it bigger than a bread box? No. Is it water related? No. Oh, community. Is it a TV show? Is it the performing arts? No, it's books. It's a book. It's a book team. Books. Is the Anarchist Cookbook. It is not the Anarchist Cookbook, but a fine guess. A magazine. It is not a magazine, no. No, no, no. It is a standard book that you could get at the bookstore. That kind of book, sort of thing you get at the library. Book all the way. American book. Are we done with this one? I'm okay saying we're done with this one if need be. It's about sex. It's not about sex, no. Is it Pynchon novel? Nope. Not Pynchon. A coloring book. Not a coloring book, no. No, definitely has been to do with less than lethal weapons as centralist thing. Was it written before 1960? It was. Before 45, it was. Before 1960, before 1945, I will tell you right now, it was written between 1900 and 1920. Let's say that. Between 1900 and 1920. I will guarantee that a portion of you have heard this definitely, and then all of you have heard of a related topic. Is it fiction? It is fiction, yes. Absolutely fiction. Did it inspire social change? No. Is it from the South? I don't believe so. I don't believe so, but I can't say certainly. Is it a green book? No, 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 no. It's more centrally entertainment. Is it oil? It is not There Will Be Blood, no. Is it a novel? Sure, it is a novel, yes. So fiction, definitely, it is a novel. Between, what did I say, 1900 and 1920? Yeah, still in that period seems good. We can narrow it down some more. It's between 1910 and 1912. The book came out in 1911. Was it contemporaneously described as espousing poor morality? Contemporaneously, no, I don't believe so. I don't know for certain, but I don't know. Is it about electricity? Yes, electricity is related. All Quiet on the Western Front? Nope. Nope, nope. Subsequently, it has been dinged for poor morality, but not in a useful way for this game, probably. I'll do 5 more guesses and then we're out. It's about the electric chair. Not the electric chair, no. That's 1. Edison's Guide to Destroying DC Power. Nope. 2. Metropolis. Nope. Excellent guesses so far. Is the AC-DC war between Edison and Tesla? It's not, so I'm not going to put another guess on that one. That's the same thing, but fine guess. 2 more guesses. Is it world famous today? It is not world famous today. However, the thing that inspired is. Direct hint. This book inspired something that you know of today that is a less than lethal alternative. And that's all the clues I can give. That's all I got. Mein Kampf, no. Was about electrocuting Topsy, no. Wait, okay, we're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. Do you know it? Do you know it? Do you know it? Or is it all over now? It's all over now. 3, 2, 1. It's Tom Swift and his electric rifle. This is the origin of the name Taser. Taser. The stun gun kind of thing. It's a book written in 1911 about a fellow inventing a rifle that could shoot electricity. And then 60 years later, Tom A. Swift's electric rifle. Apparently he doesn't actually have an A in his name, but Tom A. Swift's electric rifle. If you come down here, you can learn exactly that. There you go. There you go. The Taser. If you don't know the Taser, is that a brand name, in fact? So it might be sold under other names. There it is. There it is. Look at that thing. That's power. So I've never been shocked by one of these, but I remember back in college and even high school, some of my jackass friends would run around in circles and psst themselves or psst one another. And I'm very glad that I was never involved in that kind of shenanigans, but I think for some people it's a mark of look how manly you are. You can be, I don't know, harmed for no good reason. A taser is indeed the trademark. Got it. Very good. Wait, it's Tom Swift, not Swift? Have I been misreading the fellow's name? Swift. I don't know. Anyway, good job, team. Well done. That was fun. I now want to play some Xenonauts. Definitely a good connection between today's gameplay and that submission because, yeah, it is the case that we have electric rifles and laser rifles, and it's all very good. That said, today is the first day that this has ever happened in the old Rizdactyl. This being, we played 2 of them, and no one got either answer. Wow. That's a sign of very poor selection on my part if they were both ungettable, except for the submitter. Huh. Well, let's remember this day. Let's remember this day forever and always and never do it again. Thank you. It's fun, though. It's 2 fun ones, I think, that we learned things from. They weren't obscure just for obscurity's sake. Alright, friends, we have 5 days till the next funding report. I don't see any ways to boost our income right now, though it is the case the majority of the nations of the world love us right now. We defeated the alien base in China, and no one died, and that made me very, very happy. What are we currently making? My goodness. Granoff's down to 13% HP. I don't recall what happened to you, but ooh-wee, that's pretty low. Paul Harvey at 12. Yeah, though no one died, it get to get pretty close a few times there. Hey, Sprackle's almost back with us. Our #1 sniper's almost returned. Fantastic. What is the engineer doing? I forgot that we upgraded the techno engineer. He's got this fancy suit now. He's upgrading the level of protection of our armor currently. We appreciate that. Base #2, we absolutely want to get additional radar coverage. This base exists primarily to give my good airplanes, interceptors, more radar control of the world. We want to continue building that out, but it does take some time to do so. Let's go ahead and send our aircraft over to check out northern Russia. I don't think it costs us anything to send out our ships. Even rearming is free, I believe. So let's head to good old Washington, D.C. now. Yep, absolutely nothing. We'll go ahead and then fly to, I don't know, South Africa, and let's go on home. There are a bunch of things that we need to research. And I believe it's the case that this UOO is going to be completed in the next 44 days. We need to learn how to go destroy it by sneaking a team of soldiers up there. But I don't know if we have a technology that directly does that for us. Yeah, also the Colossus battlesuit armor is definitely Mech Warrior time. I've never seen it before, but I can't wait to do so. Yeah, and I'm guessing that the Gemini here might be necessary to go to space. We should probably get more research going. Oh. We actually have a ton of research and engineering capacity. And I didn't notice that. So next time we have 50,000 money, we've got to research or get more researchers and also get additional engineers there. As the engineers are currently doing nothing, which means they're working on making 1,000 money an hour. Currently, we can't afford to do anything else. Probably good to upgrade the laboratory to a quantum lab, which is 500,000 money. So, hire engineer to help us make more cash at 50,000. We're at 44 op points. What is the easiest to get on board right now? Alright, there are no green pips right now. They're not elites. And it says 175 to get them on side. The Soviets and the Asians, we both have 2 out of 4 on them. And so trying to get them finished. The Soviets make everything cheaper. The Asians make engineers cheaper. Yeah, making everything cheaper seems pretty darn important, so we'll go for the Soviets on Team Resorty next, I believe. Alright, a bomber. Bombers must be destroyed immediately. They cause so much stress for everyone. So we're immediately going to deploy the two big ones. It's probably the case that we could destroy a bomber with just one small one, because they're very, very bad at mobility and turning and so on. And then here's a retaliation. Does retaliation mean what I think it does? Namely, they're going to attack the base. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I definitely borrowed the strongest major character from this base. And so it's full of absolutely trash humans. Can I get you all to oh, there's more over here also. No. Oh, they're not gonna get there in time, are they? Okay, no, they're not going to attack the base. Okay, they're going to terror site. Macron has been deployed to go look at the bomber, to tail the bomber. These destroyers plus defenders are going to make a terror site. So I need to deploy someone. I'm going to send Macron towards that. And then send Pepin to follow this one. Alright, suddenly endless airplanes in the sky. Pepin is watching the bomber. Just tail it, thank you. We're now over land on the abductor. We've defeated one before. Auto-resolve it, fine. Okay. Jeanne d'Arc is taking some serious damage. Seems good. They may have been heading to attack the French base, which could have defended itself, so I feel a little bad that I did that. Okay. So next up, we have to take down the bomber. Or we go hit this, and then the bomber. That's probably smarter. Except for the case that... Oh, I should have fought the abductor. We've only fought one abductor so far. I mean, taking the money is good and all. It'll be useful for hiring people, but I need the materials more. Okay, so we want to attack this with everyone nearby. It's not possible to combine flights, it seems. Once they're launched, they stay separate. Huh. I don't think I can take this out without refueling and building back up. However, I do think I could send you here. Maybe. Okay. So you're watching the Defender Destroyer just tail it. Okay. I'm going to fight this manually. Just let him build a terror site and clean up a ground team. Probably a good idea. Okay, Andre Le Giant has the giant laser lance, and that is all. Jeanne d'Arc has no missiles either. So we do not have a missile ship. Jeanne d'Arc is the one that's been wounded pretty badly. I'm going to put it at the edge and then run away. Andre the Giant is going to go out here. Don't mind me. Okay. And then cut on in. So what's important here is that we do not go into the bombing area as much as possible, turning about good. So Jeanne d'Arc, Andre, hurry up also. Yeah, we can rotate much better than it can. We have to remember to turn off the afterburns once they get closer. And then Andre pivot back now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, Jeanne d'Arc, turn off your afterburners in a second here. Awesome. Okay, we're going to pivot this way now. Head on out. Still following Andre. Jeanne d'Arc. Head on in. Top speed. Andre, continue dancing. Okay. So I don't quite know if we can dodge through this effectively. It is the case. How do I do this? Because Jeanne d'Arc here has a longer range than the bomber does from behind. Is there a button where I can just make her sit there as opposed to flying in? I don't know how airplanes work. If you stop moving, you fall out of the sky, correct? I believe that's correct. Okay, being shot at, turn on afterburners. Cool. So in this case, we're definitely using our, what's the word for it? Dexterity, we'll call it. We use our dexterity effectively to cause this one some troubles. I mean, that it has no, what's it called? Escort is very, very useful. Oh, this is speed bar? Oh. So I'm guessing when it's at, okay. I'm guessing when it's at, afterburns, it immediately goes maximum speed. You can pull it back if you want to. Good to know, thank you. Alright, so Andre, just get out of there. Jean's going to roll. No, she's not. Fine. Nope. Okay. I need to get good and behind this. Okay. Whew. Everything's fine. Just take a moment here. Just breathe. Andre goes straight ahead. You're going to need to roll in a moment. So you're going to... It ran away. I forgot that if you don't knock it down immediately, it runs away. Oh. We have a terror mission down. We can send the forces after it if we want to. We'll do that in a moment. Okay. I'm going to auto-resolve this, and if we explode, I'll go ahead and do it manually. Everyone's fine. Let's go home. Also, does Jeanne d'Arc have... No. I think this is saying there's nothing equipped here. Because I definitely didn't fire missiles and didn't see missiles. Regardless, bomber down. Cool. Maneuverability, I think that's a word I wanted. Everyone's home safe again. Very good. Need to go deal with this probably straight away. So what landed here was an abductor, I believe. Do I go deal with them immediately? No. I want to hire an engineer. Cool. And then hire some scientists. Okay. Down to almost no money again, but that's the way it should be. Here we go. So we had some real issues last battle. And so I want to be a little bit cautious about who I bring this time. Also, I need to send Maddie B back home. I need to have at least one higher level character holding down the base. Maddie B is the kind of character who could be basically anything we want to, frankly. Okay, so it is the case that Spracknell has returned to duty, right? Welcome back, Spracknell. Ideally, we want to have an assaulter. And we have a whole bunch of people listed as assault. They take so much damage so quickly, unfortunately. But Colonel Hideous, you're in this time. Hey, kid, good seeing ya. And ideally, one more rifleman or a grenadier would not be terrible here, would it? We're outside. We don't want to destroy the enemy ship, but I think Grenadier would do well. No one is called a Grenadier this time. I don't think my Grenadier died. Oh, but I think I respect them into being a rifle person didn't die. Yeah, it's Fetafist here. Fetafist, you return to your sworn duty as being a Grenadier. Cool. 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 Okay. I need to still upgrade heavy weapons. That is the big issue. That my heavy weapon character is basically useless because I own the basic weapon. Need to get lasers to knock off armor. Lower level character Flug. You got real bad accuracy, my friend. And real bad strength. So you're an awkward character for me. You'll be a rifle person. We'll try to level you up and see what it does, rather. Kibden Britches, you had a friend text you if they shot their foot twice with a nail gun this weekend. I'm glad you have this friend. They give funny stories. I hope they're okay, though. That sounds really, really terrible, to shoot your foot with a nail gun. I can't imagine. Yeah, I definitely agree that the Crunkhammer does look pretty good. Crunkhammer is yet to come out with, I believe. So Crunkhammer, Sergeant Major. Other than your reflexes and strength, you look pretty good. Okay. I have no idea what we're fighting. I think we've also decided that it might be the case that the laser rifle is better in every way except when fighting against reptilians. And so I don't know if we're going to fight against reptilians. However, if we do, I'll have extra shotguns on some people just in case. So Hideous, you're going to get a laser shotgun also for now. And then you are absolutely loaded with detonation. Given the Grenadier, we probably don't need this. What you do need, though, is the Guardian armor. Okay, so both of our Assaulters and one of our shield people have Guardians. The Guardians have been leveled up, so they have even more protection than before. Maddie B here is a normal shield person. Dr. Possible is not. Dr. Possible has still done no damage to anyone. Entirely a meme character. So do I have another shield person that could fill that position for less meme-y reasons? Looks like no. Where's Jim? Where's Jim? Friends, did Jim die? I don't remember Jim dying. It's possible Jim died. I don't see him. Alright. Last mission when I said that everyone was alive still, that seems to have been a false statement. Oh, poor Jim. Alright. Dr. Possible, come back again. You're gonna do well. You give the Doctor a pistol, but that's doing harm. The Doctor has a stun gun. No harm shall be done. Let's go ahead and run through now. Looks good. Looks good. Assaulter has both kind of shotguns. Can carry 4 more weight. I think you're fine. Was Jim injured? I didn't see Jim in the injury pile. Oh, so the bright red ones are so damaged that they cannot come. Right. So light rose, we'll call it, versus upsettingly dark red. Yeah, so Jim, Paul, Harvey, and Vernoff cannot come because they're so injured. That's much better. That's much better indeed. Alright, Hideous does not have a backup weapon, but because we have the grenade, I'm not going to make you carry both of these. And so with that, I'm going to repile these for the sake of organization. You have 4 carry weight. Do I find a way to give you our weapon? If we get rid of these... Cool. Yeah, I very much enjoyed bringing on extra weapons now. Someone needs a stun gun though, but not you. Let's go and throw in one standard grenade just in case. Gotta upgrade the grenades, obviously. Marks, how we doing? Marks looking good. You do not have a stun gun, but you're carrying stun gun ammo. Awesome. Truly, truly fantastic. Okay, Flug, your accuracy is real bad, my friend. Real bad. So, I'm gonna steal 2 of those from you. Crunkhammer. Yeah, all these lower level characters can't carry too many weapons. That's okay. Grenadier Fettifist. Let's upgrade your pistol, please. And then also, you can carry a fair bit more. You're not carrying smoke, are you? Wonder why I set up for no smoke. That's weird. Okay. And then, what else do I give you? I give you even more smoke. I wish we had higher tier grenades, but not yet. I guess if things get later in the battle, like once we go into the ship, we don't need grenades, most likely. So at that point, you will become a rifleman, I suppose. Cool. Oh yeah, we probably don't need pistol ammo. It'll refill fast enough. So at that point, you'll be a flashbanger probably. But does not have smoke cover, fine. Maddie, be good seeing ya. Okay, Spracknell, you're beautiful and good. Kids in Britches, you're pretty good too. So you're the support sniper, and Spracknell's the real deal. 100 accuracy. I'm guessing the numbers can't go over 100. Spracknell still needs a have everyone die, and a take at least 30 HP damage in a single mission. So this is a cheesy thought. I'm not going to do this. But at the end of a mission, we could throw grenades at Spracknell. Or have pistol people shoot them. I would like to have all of the medals. But I refuse to intentionally shoot my people, I think. I think. 19 kills though. That's amazing. Who has the most kills so far, I wonder? I'm guessing it is Spracknell, most likely. Let's see here. None yet. None yet. 7, 2, 10, 7, none. That's right. None on Dr. Possible ever. Other characters here. There's a 10, a 14 on Jim, 17 on Perrin. Anyone at 20? Oh, wow. Geektown is at 20. Yeah, being the lead assaulter is a heck of a way of getting a bunch of kills. I bet that is the highest number. Save some for the rest of us. Yeah, so the 20 on Geektown San is the highest. Okay, I believe we're ready to go, though. I'm sure we're good. All right, welcome to Abductor number 2. It's a terror site also. The problem with terror sites, of course, is if they have any of those little black fellows that turn Cubans into mortal black fellows, then we got problems. What are they called? The fellows with the big arms and slicey razor hands. Edward Razor Hands. We'll call them that now. We can order civilians to get out. Why order? Why not just request or encourage them to leave? The Reapers, thank you. Unfortunately, I do fear the Reaper, as the joke goes. I need to change the order when I have to shield people. Having a shield person in the middle here is absolutely a waste of everyone's time. Dr. Possible immediately finds a secton who encourages the other sectons. So, Spracknell can immediately shoot it with a 100. Through the wall, all the way. There's probably a reaction shot, though, so we'll wait a moment on that. Marks, where you stand, you have a 60% actually. Man, the accuracy is getting so good that even our people's kind of piled up, they do very well. A 100 on the other sniper, too. Let's do it. Kibbs, good luck. Good start. 77 damage, good lord, Kibbs. And then Spracknell, finish him off. 3 HP left. Okay, so probably standard grenade to finish it off. I'm going to have Dr. Possible step forward again and look around real quick. It is nighttime. Always night missions for me, thank you. Okay, that way is clear-ish for right now. So we're going to have Marks run to here. Get the kill. Good job, you. Alright, can't attack this turn. Just crouch for now. We'll have Hideous step out and look behind. Seems pretty good. Not sure about down here, but they wouldn't dare leave an enemy there, would they? I don't think so. You're shotgun persons. I'm going to have you run through this in a moment. For now, Flug, you should not be here. I'm sorry that you are. Please don't die. Very good, very good. Let's have you just get up to the fence. Pause for turn, good. Grenades. We could just smoke this direction for now. Also, man, wouldn't it be amazing to have a flare grenade? I would love that. Okay, so from here, you don't have smoke equipped. If you equip smoke, you can't fire this turn, unfortunately. So you're going to just throw a flare over there. And over here. Wow. Crazy throwing. Crazy throwing. And then pistol defense. Good. Another shotgun. Well, the shotgun... I want some close range possibilities, but I'm not seeing much right now, so... You'll... peek this window. You can still shoot if there's someone in there. There's not, good. If you breach the window, you can still shoot also. Even with crouching. Okay. Probably not my best positioning there. If someone comes along this way, they'll be able to shoot in on them, but putts are going to do fine. Okay. Hideous, I want you to run through like I said. For right now, I'm going to move my second shield person. I don't know where. I mean, I guess we'll prepare to breach this door if it comes to it. Maddie B, you probably should be a heavy. I apologize for not making you one. Oh, I didn't give Spracknell an upgraded pistol. I thought that Spracknell would have a laser pistol. Mistakes made. Hey, Justin XV, Justin 15. Thanks for that resub. Also, Justin, this is amazing. It is the 15th month of Justin XV subscribing. What a happy day for us. Justin, thank you for choosing to support this channel in that way. As mentioned earlier, all money raised this year by the stream, not this year, good lord, raised this month by the stream, will be going to support a bookstore's Kickstarter. They're trying to make a brand new in-person, and that'd be very, very cool. Very, very cool. So, thanks for the sub. $250 or so will be going to the bookstore because of you. Okay, Crunkhammer. I don't know, man. I worry about this line, like I said. Once again, there's no way they would put an enemy down there also. Shield, can I move? Okay, unfortunately I put the shield here to protect against shots on the sniper. The sniper who is cloaked and cannot be seen except for at close range. Come now, Resorty, let's not make bad choices like we just did. Okay. So additional shooter, I'm gonna put where? I'm worried about this so much. I'll put you behind on the wall. Oh no, that's not my person. Oh no. Oh no. Does shooting reveal a sniper? No. Being shot reveals a sniper. Only being shot. Alright, well, there may have been a mismove there at the end, but also I need to remember to throw flares whenever I can. Got to make sure we can see as much of the world as possible. Cool. That is a turn. So civilians set off an Overwatch somewhere on the map. There's at least one more alien out there. At least one. There's a lot of enemies out there still. A lot of movement. I heard a shot somewhere. And I see there's a roof over here. Getting a sniper there would be fantastic. Alright. Hideous, I kind of want to run you in there. It's certainly smarter to send a shield in first. Okay, nobody currently. You go encourage the civilian to flee. Good. There's another civilian right here. I don't know if we get anything other than a hey, nice job for saving civilians. But I worry about having two doors on our sides as we go this way. So I'm going to have Dr. Possible go around this way for this turn. Okay. Shotgun is going to go here. Actually, long rifle shooter might have been better there. But for this turn, that's fine. Okay, long rifle shooter. Is it a long rifle if it's a laser? I just don't know. We worry about that direction. So I'm going to have you go to here for right now. You could hide behind the civilian, couldn't you? Alright, good work over there, team. I have two snipers. So one sniper. This is a multi-story building. So getting the sniper in there / on the roof would be amazing, but not right now. For now, Kibbs, you're going to watch this long line. Is that true? No. Let's have you watch in this way. And then, Spracknell, because you are largely unable to be seen, we can move you forward a little bit more. Now, I don't know if being in the light makes them more visible, but... Okay. It is time to start breaching this building. We have someone on this door. I will move you forward to next to the door. Right now. Okay. Let's have someone be right behind. Man, again, grenades, I don't know. I mean, right. The way to use grenades really delightfully is to just start blasting everything over here and get rid of cover and enemies and give us better sight lines. I really should do more of that. However, Greek Fluke, you're going to go stand right behind the breacher. Okay. And you stand in the corner here. And Grenadier, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Yeah, Pistoleteer feels pretty bad right now. Does Spracknell have on a... Okay, Spracknell does have on a rebreather. So it might make a lot of sense to go ahead and just smoke over there as mentioned. Or even up here. Or right here. You know, once again, to change over to smoke takes quite a bit of time. But I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to smoke to here to try to protect the backside of those characters. Fine. Okay. Good job, you. Door opens. Hello. Okay, nobody quite yet. Civilian to go save. Hello. Please run out. Thank you. This turn, there's no reason to open all of those doors, so we'll hang out here for a moment. Move our shooters on in. And we'll stand up and then crouch over and over again for really no good reason. Oh man, going around the civilian there costs so many turn units. Time units. TUs. So only Maddie B can shoot. Might be real smart to have this shotgun come out and help here. But then I'm worried about this door, so we'll see what happens. If someone's surprise pops out here, I definitely deserve it. Okay, that sounded like a buzzsaw. I believe is one of those flying healers.
Thank you for being a friend.
Power Axe, thanks for the subscription. Not been around here for very long yet, but have been enjoying the streams. Hey, we're glad to have you here anytime you want to, as much as you can, as little as you can. I'm glad you found our community, Power Axe. Thanks for hanging out. I like the vibe we have here very, very much. Okay, so nothing happened this turn. Okay. I don't like that nothing happened this turn, I've got to say honestly. I'm considering lighting down here, so I feel comfortable with my shotgun looking through the windows. I'm gonna do just that. So, you move forward, up and over. Ha! Ha! Oh, it went through the window. That was amazing. Shotgun go. We see nothing yet. Now again, this bomb probably has someone nearby. I've often seen that. Okay, we're now extended to the point where we don't want to move anymore. Okay, we want to save the cowering fellow this turn. Okay. And then I'm going to have my gunner... say move up behind, but it's kind of tough here. We don't really have good angles this turn. We'll go to here and see what we can see, if anything. Some things. If they come out a fair amount, we can see something. We're no longer covered on this side. The Grenadier has only covered to the edge. So if we get flanked, that's my fault for sure. But let's see, if I throw a smoke grenade, I can't do anything else. So that's your turn. That's your turn. Kibs. How far can I move you forward and you still shoot? Not very far. Well, let's see what's down this way first. So I'm expecting an enemy somewhere in here. Hello! I've never seen this before. Okay. There's a new kind of armor, which appears to be, like, energy shield, maybe? Oh, boy. Hey, Nams, how's it going?
Hello.
What's up? What's up?
Not much?
Yeah, you're going for a run, aren't you?
Yeah.
Awesome. How's your break been so far?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we had a nice picnic yesterday.
Yeah.
Very windy.
Very windy.
But
it is, shall we say, gusty.
Yeah, the weather app set up to... What,
31 miles per hour.
Yeah, and then my perfect and good bookmark blew away.
Yeah.
Littering in Japan.
Yeah.
Anyway, good seeing you.
Hello.
Hello.
I have my little running belt on. It has so many pockets and little loops.
You do enjoy pockets and loops. Organization is your favorite thing, I think.
It may be.
And as someone who is not terribly well organized, I think we compliment ourselves when they're pretty well.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
a
what I'll put
nice way of thinking about it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Nubs.
My thing has little loops for walking poles.
Oh, that's right.
This is made for people who are much higher geared than I am.
Yeah, that said, people here in Japan really use things like walking poles so regularly, even on what I take to be fairly easy walks and hikes.
Yeah.
But helps them stand up.
People like being geared up.
It's true.
In Japan.
It's true. It's true.
That which I kind of appreciate, but at the same time, like, why do you need all the poles and all the bags and all the rain flies and everything to go on a 5-kilometer walk on paved surface?
Because it feels nice to have the markers of preparation.
Yeah, and big old hiking boots.
It is a little crazy, but I mean, it keeps the businesses in business, I suppose.
It certainly does. It certainly does. Businesses like Solomon do real well here.
It is true.
Congratulations, France, on the inflow of money from Japan.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
All right, now let's return to the video game.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good run. How far are you going today?
I think only 4K. Coach Bennett has a new series of things on Nike Run app, and we like Coach Bennett.
Awesome. I hope you enjoy it, and let me know how it goes, and I'll see you after, okay?
Well, it's a good idea to say it's a utility belt. Maybe I can wear it all of the days.
You're just
and
like
put all of my things in it, including snacks.
you're just like Batman. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. And then I can have the little zzz, zzz, like they come out with little zips, and then I let go and it goes zzz.
That's fantastic. Like
That's a great idea.
My ID badge.
Yeah.
That's great.
My ID badge. I don't have a train pass, but I can even have my phone on a little zzz.
You get a train pass just so you can put it on your belt. That'd be great.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
all my keys, little pens.
I think the utility belt can carry genuinely everything. This is fantastic.
I like this.
Noms, I appreciate it.
I always did like the janitor. Zzz. You know how the janitors would always have.
No,
like,
they're key.
zzz?
That's great.
Yeah, that was.
I enjoy this noise very much. The idea of it.
Because that's the noise it makes.
It does.
I have one on the other side of green screen. I have one. Zzz.
You do it. It does go zzz. Now, speaking of zzz, I need to make sure my character does not get zzz
Okay,
here.
okay.
So, sweetie, I'll see you later, okay?
Alright, bye.
All right, love you lots. Love you lots. So, I don't know if this thing is in a reaction fire immediately. I suspect it is going to do so. So, I think what I have happen here is my Grenadier is going to... Noms is waiting for your goodbyes, friends. Noms will stand here until at least one person says goodbye. So I don't normally say things in chat, please, but please at least one person say goodbye. Thank you, Justin. Look, it's a goodbye for you, Noms. Very good, very good, very good. There you go. There you go. There you go. All very good, all very good, all very good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Slivers! Slivers, thank you for the big Noms emote.
Ooh, big noms, big noms.
100
Get
bits.
sushi.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, everyone appreciates you, Nom. See you later, sweetie. All right, so because of fear of Overwatch, what I'm going to do is have my Grenadier blast some smoke in there, and then have Spracknel drop back to hopefully snipe if it comes around the corner. Wait. Someone says that the ball... Oh! Noms, come back, please. Noms, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Yes?
There's a joke that Klaus gave us earlier. I said I wanted to tell you
Oh, okay.
to see how you'd react. So
Look
here,
at this. Zzz, zzz, zzz.
that's fantastic. Thank you. Here we go. Ready?
Yes.
Not many people know this,
Uh-huh.
but the U.S. Mint
Uh-huh.
has been violating the Constitution since 1932
1932.
with the 25-cent piece, as you know,
Quarter?
depicting George Washington on
Yeah.
the obverse.
Yeah.
The Third Amendment clearly restricts quartering soldiers. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I think that's pretty clever. I'd never heard of it before. It's
Yeah,
nice
that's a
joke.
new one.
There
That's
you
a
go.
new one. I
There
thought
you
it was going to be a pun on mint, but it was a pun on quarter.
There you go. There you go.
Well, because I know Fair Klaus's jokes are usually puns.
They're usually puns, indeed.
Yeah.
All right, very good, Noms. You do have one of those.
I do. I have two of them in my possession.
Very good, and thank you. Very good, and thank you. Okay, so I just don't want Spracknel to die. At close range, Spracknel could blast and see what happens. Man, if that energy shield absorbs laser rifles, I've got problems. Oh no! Okay, so luckily Spracknel has a backup weapon, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Spracknel can barely move now. Oh, I mean, you are cloaked. I wonder if I should fire a normal grenade instead. And how far out can we move and still have a good shot? Quite far, actually. Oh, Spracknel, if you die here, I'm so sorry. Yeah. I probably should have grenaded farther this direction to give Spracknel even more cover. And it might be worth doing that right now. Kibbs does not have a non-laser rifle. I bet we have to take the energy shield down and then switch to the other weapons. Maybe. Oh, it's so bad. I'm glad that we're learning new things, but I also hate that we're learning it in this way. Okay, if you move forward, you just don't throw very hard, do you, Kibbs? Why did I send Spracknell off to go looking for things? Why did I think that was a clever idea? So there's no point in Kibbs doing anything right now. You're going to continue hearing me sigh for a little bit here. I'm moving you on forward. Cool. Not a great shot, but this would give some coverage, Spracknell. Fine. 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 Okay. We need to clear this and quickly, though it might make more sense to back on out. Alright, Putzaru does have a standard shotgun. Gotta deal with these. Though again, maybe moving forward is just dumb. Okay, I didn't bring along many backup weapons. I think I even said lasers are better in all cases now. This is not true. Okay, Putzaru, you're gonna come back at once. Pop out the window. Look this way. Run. Next turn, you may lead the charge. The ordinary shotgun does 3x33 at normal rolls. So 9 damage plus 1. Man, if you have to do... Oh, 61 left. Does smoke take down the energy shield? Does stun damage take down the energy shield? I thought maybe EMP would. I thought maybe lasers would also. Smoke might damage it. Huh, that's fantastic to know. I wish I would notice that right away. It's not energy shield, it's only frontal armor. Oh. 100 armor only works when it's hit from the front. Oh. Okay, I misunderstood what was happening here. Thank you for the clarification. But the smoke takes it down? Because we haven't shot it from the sides or back. We've just smoked it. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. Your next turn. You all are going to be the breach team. Maybe nobody? Okay. We should go look out the window first. Hello, Bomb. We'll go open this real quick. Probably nobody inside. Looking clean. Okay, good. Come back over this way. No crouching this turn, correct? Yeah, unfortunately not. Okay, you hide here, looking that way. You look this way. Crouch, thank you. Good. Okay. So if it's the case that shooting it from behind can be useful, we probably want to blow a hole in this wall so these gunners can come around the side. However, it is the case that there are probably more enemies out here to deal with, including possibly more of those, whatever they're called. Okay. Spracknell, good luck and Godspeed. An enemy just shot a civilian. Something is screaming out there. And local soldier under alien control. Alright, so mesmerization has happened. There's a human out there in control. This box was not crushed before, I believe. So, it must have moved this way a little bit. Fascinating. Spracknel, turn and look. Huh. Huh. You're gonna stay there this turn. Huh. Huh. I feel very uncertain right now, team. Also, once again, I've split the party. Why do I do this? Like, why is this my first instinct every single time? Why don't they just send all the troops in all the different directions? Also, this room is uncleared. So, that's not great. We'll see, though. Okay. You turn this way. You crouch. Hey, I pushed the take a minute and think about yourself button. Okay, nobody immediately. Nobody for really, possibly. Now, we don't want to go stand by the bomb. Oh, this is the second floor. Wait. How do we get to the second floor? I don't see a staircase. So maybe this room has a staircase in it? Is there an elevator? How do floors work in this game? Team? I'm not kidding. How do floors work in this game? Unless it's right there. Is it possible to have buildings that do not have connecting floors? That's weird. Crunk, you're kind of in a useless corner right now. Let's have you peek out this way. Floors work by throwing grenades at them. Right, we can drop floors above, but I want to go look. Okay. So, Putzaru, you're going to run to here for right now. Your job is to support... Hello! Okay. Interesting times. So it kind of just hung out where it was. Is it possible these are not mobile? That seems very unlikely. So Spracknel could pivot across and then just, like, pistol into his back. That seems pretty dumb. So Spracknel, you're still doing nothing. Putzaru, if you move in a little bit, you probably get shot. So... I'm going to put you behind the truck as mentioned. As far as you can go. Okay. So if it comes out, is it possible that my shotgun, or not shotgun, my sniper rifle can do some damage from the side? That'd be neat if so. We'll find out soon enough. Okay. Because we know that the shield takes some damage. Sorry. It takes damage when hit from behind. I'm going to try to grenade behind it. Okay. So its interior armor has been damaged pretty strongly. But it didn't take that much body damage. Shrapnel doesn't do that much. Fine, though. Okay. Though I am super curious what's in here, we have more pressing matters, namely saving a shotgun man and a sniper. So we don't want to mad dash like crazy people. But... Okay, shield person. from here, we can see it, but we can't shoot it, unfortunately. Marks. Still a good seeing you. Sleep well, my friend. If you go here, you can't shoot guys. This would be a next turn activity. Marks does have gas mask on. That's good. They're super exposed to anyone popping out this direction. Just hide, thank you. Okay. So we have support next turn. I want you to poke on in. Are there not stairs in this game, team? Like, is it not possible to climb to a second floor? Or am I just missing it somehow? Like, this is a direct please backseat me moment. Because we've gone through the entirety of the first floor. I think. Is this a staircase? Oh, maybe it's a staircase here. I thought it was a desk of some sort. Are you a staircase? Doesn't go to anything. Hope there's no one upstairs. If there's, we got problems. Okay. Is there climbing equipment in the game? I've not seen any, but there might be. Oops. Okay. So the only person left is Yield Shotgunner. You have to have jetpacks to do it. Oh, we learned about jetpacks earlier. I thought they'd be a cool thing to have, but I didn't realize that they were essential. Had no idea. Shotgunner, probably need you back there. I'm going to leave you posted up over here, though, just so you're kind of far away from all the good stuff right now. All right. Big boy moves. Sniper? Hello. Okay. Okay. So, one question. Does this thing need its entire turn to shoot? If it moves at all, bad times. Number two, surprise. So, Sprachno did get a shot off, but didn't get a kill, obviously. I don't know why their armor's back on. I thought when they get shot, their armor drops. Anyway, this is the correct move, I believe. Cool. Fine. Good job, Shrapnel. Yep, you just stay there. Okay, number two. I have a sniper here. Oh! You're not as good as Shrapnel. But who is, really? So, we'll want to do damage from behind there. I'm going to have Dr. Possible like go through and look just to make sure it's clear the whole way, which it is. Okay. All that smoke and other things. Wait, Dr. Possible does not have any gas masks. Excuse me, gas mask on. That's no good. Okay. If we attack from behind, bad times. So Panzeru could just run out and shoot it. Ideally from the side / back. We still have Mark shot also. Huh. How forward can you go and still shoot? 40% not ideal. 30% less ideal. I mean, the smoke, I believe, was the correct call. But still... Okay. I'm going to take this 30%, like, not ideal, but still worth trying. Fine. Oh! It turned that way, so it can turn. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Make with blasting. Awesome. It is now turned towards you. Ha. So things. It's turned, so shotgun guy... 39 plus 39 is 74, I believe. Oh! So when someone walks into its range, it turns. we blasted twice. It is now exposed. We see its brains inside. So marks 3737 is 74. That's not going to happen. 82 100. This really is a let's all gang up and beat up on that guy moment, isn't it? How do we get a little bit more damage into it? So, my current thought is I have Maddie B blow this wall, and then have you all pour through and kill it. I believe that is the correct call here. Hello? Okay, so you can't go over it easily. Awesome. So now Fluke and Crunkhammer can see. 43 will take it. 43 will take it. Please stop shooting the walls, thank you. Oh no, I probably should have moved in and do more damage. Okay, if I do the pray and spray, short burst, 3 shots. What's their accuracy, I wonder? 24%. 42. Okay. Okay. We destroyed one of them. It appears to leave behind no visible ruins or wreckage. It also really did take basically the entire squad together. Okay. So now we are really, 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 really exposed. We can do nothing of value currently. You'll look that way just in case. I should have your pistol out, actually. Okay. Good luck, Marks. Shotgun guy continues to patrol the back end here. I mean, yes, teamwork is very, very good. However, the kind of teamwork we just engaged in is who needs cover? Let's all just run around crazily and hope for the best. That's what you just saw on display. We did it. We did kill one. I hope we learned something about that. At least from observation. Hello, friend! Sprachnel's dead. Brother just walked over. Clean 80-some%, or 80 damage on Spracknel, who had partial cover, I think. Corner cover confuses me. Also, I believe that their armor had turned back on. Maybe those guys see very effectively. That's unfortunate. Poor Spracknel. That's my best sniper dead. Just all at once. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye. So I know I could, like, bomb there and have the fellow fall down, maybe. Okay, they have grenades equipped right now. That's terrible. I don't want to say it's unsporting, but video game. That does seem a little unsporting. But that's how these things go. Pew! Cat. I have no idea if anyone fell down there. Sure would like it if this one did, though. It's so unfortunate. How do we work with this now? So, Doctor Possible. What do you see? Cat. I'm guessing the enemy either did not fall down or was blown up entirely. Huh. There is a ladder there we can go for if need be. But not this turn. If we threw a flare upstairs... No way. Things are in the way. Okay. I don't really want to put a shield up top. Not terribly useful right now. 88 will take it. Well thrown. What is this? Friends, what is this? That counts as a place you can stand? May I call pure shenanigans? Anonymous. Anonymous, thanks for the 5 gift subs, my friend. Whoever you are out there, hopefully you have a smile on your face from a smile on my face. I thank you, I appreciate it, and I hope you're doing well. You 5 people who got the gift subs, thanks for being here also. That's nice. That's really kind of you. Unexpected, totally and honest, but the deepest part of my heart. There we go. And it looks like all 5 of them in play, and I like that a lot. And maybe the jetpack on. Maybe he's jetpacking it up. We gotta deal with you, though. How did you not fall? Huh, I guess if it has part of its rebar there still, it stays around. Oh, Anonymous. The Anonymous subs are always like a little extra special. Just like, I kind of think all of you submitted, or all of you gifted simultaneously. Like, oh, everyone gifted. That's so nice.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend. Friend, thank you for being. How do we deal with this guy? Unfortunately, everyone's over here right now, and thus possibly exposed. Kibbs, where are you? Can you see them? You have a 55 scene right there. Unnamed Comet. Unnamed Comet, thanks for your Prime sub also. I appreciate you being a friend, Azza. There's a ladder here. It's a really exposed area. So can I get Kibbs a better shot somehow? It's 55. Not great, gotta say. Thank you for being a friend. 55. So it's looking like where we're standing might be just about the best we can do. 31. So the issue is the angle relative to that wall. So if we stand farther back, does that help at all? 31. Huh. We'll try the 55. Kibbs, you hero. Kibbs has been put into a fury. After all, they hurt one of their friends. Wait, what is that? There's a meme, right? If you kill a blank, it... Can I find this? Unfortunately, my memory of it is so unclear. Meme and rage after all? No. Killed its friends. Someone must know this. No. Oh no, have I become one of these Zoomers? Who's pretty clear there's a meme that's relevant here, but... After all, you killed its friends, an important part of it. No. No. If anybody knows it, please let me know. I'll have to find it off stream, possibly. Okay, Kibbs has done their thing. Kibbs becomes pistol sniper. Ideally hide somewhere now. Back against this wall seems good. If someone pops around, Yabu. Okay, you're done. You're done. Flug, can you see this thing? Not really. We could just throw another grenade up there and hope for the best. Oh, you think the wall might be supporting it? Possibly. Okay. No other snipers. Shotgun definitely too far away. Marks, can you get upstairs, man? Oh, I wonder if this block here is blocking off the ladder. Also, again, getting exposed there is so bad. Who is nearby to throw grenades? I mean, it is the case we have a shield inside. No points, though. Okay. If we want Marks to throw a grenade up top. I mean, I don't really want to kill it, right? I want to get the special materials it has inside of it. No. From where you'd be standing, it's a guaranteed hit to here. Okay. Possibly a kill, an explosion, I'm fine with that. Fine. Okay. Let's begin thinking clearly and carefully now. Ladder near the wooden boxes also. Oh, here. Good eye. I don't think we could have advanced on it, but good to see anyway. Okay. Shotgun, I'm going to have you go join this fellow over here to clear these buildings. We're relatively sure there's no one on the roof there. Alright, next turn we'll breach this. I shouldn't have turned both directions there. Had we stayed this way, we could have shot someone came around. But not this turn now. Okay. Fluke and Krunk. I'm going to have you all watch behind. Cool. Fluke has on a gas mask, so you go stand in the smoke. Good. Wait, next turn. Alright. This is a horrible door to open with a shotgun, but I'm too curious, unfortunately. So Mr. Shotgun begins clearing the building solo. That's what I like to see, of course. Makes me think of Doom Guy. Also, there may have been no friendly turns that time. So I think all the civilians might be dead. Is there a way to push these things? Yeah, with objects in the way, a little annoying, it's hard to see or move through them, of course. I think this is the first mission where there's been substantial junk in the way consistently. So we can open the door, I think. It's a garage. They don't want anyone stealing their car. Okay. We'll stay here for a turn. And I'll start pushing that way, I guess. There's a hole in the... Nope, there's not. There was a hole in the hedge there, but no. Okay. Marks, marks, marks. Marks, marks. Have the shield go ahead and move to this door first. What do you see? Nothing immediately. Hey! 0 damage! Hello, friend. Alright, little buddy here. May have big buddy support somewhere, not sure. Now, is there any way I can get a shot on you? Or have we done the thing known as overextending yet again? So we have an 83 there. We'd have 37 points ideally. An 84. Let's do it. Okay. We are very lucky indeed that the armor took that entire shot. Now, we can shoot him with this thing, but that's not a kill. Especially when it misses. Huh. Alright. There's no one else who can help here except for the Grenadier. But I don't want to kill with the grenade, of course, so we'll take our lumps, I suppose. We're now split into 3 or 4 distinct squads. Well, I don't mind having, you know, 2 squads. 4 is probably too many. I think this is just a very large map, and so it's easy to see a lot of places to go at once. Like, oh, that's exciting. I'd love to do that. Kibbs, I'm going to get you on this roof. You're not going to be able to shoot anything this turn, but hoping to get you a wider variety of things to see them before. Or 3 squads. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. And a dead Spracknel. Spracknel will be the 5th squad. Okay. We should probably get vision this way. You can actually throw this turd. Didn't help at all, but it's fine. Okay, Fluke. Fluke. I guess if he bumbles on path, but to do that you have to go through the shield. Probably not. Fluke, protect backwards. Fedifist. We can smoke our people. Huh. I only have the option here to reload my heavy explosives. Why can't I put the smoke back in? Huh. So maybe once a magazine possibly is fully used or partially used, you can't put it back in? Oh, also this enemy's flashbangable. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Click and drag might work, okay. Yeah, afraid not, my friend. Afraid not. Yeah, I don't really want to grenade it. I don't really want to do this. If I blew a hole here earlier, I'd probably just send someone over, but... I don't know, man. I don't know what we're doing. With only grenades is kind of confusing. Well, you'll go ahead and move forward. And take some stuns, thank you. And then maybe next turn would swing fun. I like Doom Guy. Laser shotgun continues to clear everything. We found a civilian to save. That's cool. You think drag should work? I think I most certainly dragged it. Shield took a full block. Awesome. That's why shield exists. I took 39 damage that time. Hello again. Okay. Dead civilian. How dare you kill a civilian? Okay. Let's bring gunman forward. Gotta get more kills. Poor little buddy. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There's a hole in the wall here. We should definitely stop and look through at least. And when Marks ran through, no one attacked him, so I think we're okay. I still don't know how I feel about... Actually, I do know. I feel pretty bad about not being able to climb stairs to second floors. Like, I'm sure it makes sense in terms of empowering one's jetpack characters, but my roleplay, my dear sweet roleplay has been damaged this day. What's this? Okay, that's the dead soldier that was taken onto the team earlier. So that means there's someone over here who can mesmerize. Unless it was the fellow we killed up here. May have been. Okay, Flug. I'm going to try to link up the shotgun and Flug. So Flug, you're going to head forward to here for now. Oh, can I not find a path you try to move upstairs directly? That's a great question. That's a really good question. Yeah, no path. I appreciate the great thought, but that's not how the game is played, apparently. This corner horrifies me currently. God. I think... So again, the drag and drop. Click and drag is just not working, unfortunately. There's space for the other ammo to go. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Okay. So, eventually we're going to blow the front off of this wall. That's definitely a goal in the future, so... Let's go join that squad. Do some tile sets in this game have stairs? I haven't seen any yet. Doesn't mean there aren't any, but still. Okay. So... My sniper can't see a darn thing right now. But more light over there would definitely help. For the moment, crouch and watch. Shotgun guy. Can we get light? I'm not sure because of the angle here if they can ever see right there. But over there would be cool. So shotgun guy, move to here. And then... as the kids say, yeet that flare. Oh, we can't see here because that's the edge of the world. Okay, so no additional vision, unfortunately. But that's okay. shield on forward also. With the shield there, I should actually have my shotgun guy forward one more step. Good old shotgun guy. Now, speaking of shotgun guys, because the civilian is still alive, I think that there's no one around these parts. Which is to say, we have partially reunified 2 of the squads. Reunification. Not just a Korean dream. Okay. There's still enough enemy turns. I'm guessing there's someone somewhere outside of the ship. We have still not found the ship, but still. Okay. Hideous, take the corner here. I still think of the nonchalance with which Spracknell was killed. It was genuinely terrible. Like, an enemy just walked into view, shot Spracknell, and walked back out of view again. What does one even do with that? Like, seriously. Little buddy in there. Little buddy in there. Not to be concerned, but hello, little buddy. Glad to know you're there. It's a terror mission, there is no ship? Oh, is that true? Thank you. I assume the terror mission was like they dropped the ship somewhere, but good to know. Thanks so much. Don't have sniper on point. Again, the sniper was wearing camouflage and was crouched next to a truck. This has to count for something. I refuse to be shamed over this one. This is the part where we say that XCOM-like games are fundamentally unkind. Okay, good position for blowing that. If only I could reload my explosives, or my smoke, but no. So what do we see? As of right now, nothing. That's cool. Let's peek inside the laboratorium. So nobody in the archives right away. Call it a good turn. Okay. If it's the case that Sniper here still can't see anything, I don't think that's going to change all that much. Aliens have better night vision than day vision. Oh, I didn't know that, actually. I assume it was all the same regardless for them. I've been doing so many night missions. I really had no idea at all. But, goody good. Goody good. Okay, who's left? You're good. I don't know what to do with you. I'm going to leave you here in case someone comes trotting out, I suppose. Because I don't want to expose you, Crunkhammer. And then Sniper Friend, I guess is the case that I really need to get you down there. Huh. You know, take this long one after a while. Alright, so Flug has been reunited also. Can join the squad over here. Please don't get attacked. Thank you. They're in line for a shot at distance here. I don't think the enemy would take it, like a really far shot. They didn't. So overwatching fun is probably happening in this way. Let me go ahead and get Hideous forward. Peek that way. Go here. They should watch the backside, I guess. See if the shield finds Buddy again. Not immediately. So we could wait here for a turn while we get our various gunners up and in place. I don't know why I ran to there. I don't know why I made that decision, but I did. Okay. Hello! Alright, we found him again. Now is the time to probably flashbang if we could. Fortunately, my doctor's not believing that kind of thing. I'll probably leave them there for shieldy purposes. Shotgun can't move. Flug can. Okay, there's no way to flashbang through there. We do have a smoke. How How much farther can we move forward and still smoke? Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Keep running, keep running. I think I need to set a rule for myself, team. And the rule is no more overextension. Even if it feels good and right, let's stop overextending our troops, thank you. I believe I say this in every single mission, and I never actually stop, do I? Okay. So, Kibbs, I would like you to get here and keep eyes this way. We could try to blow all this up for Kibbs, but it's kind of too late. We've already extended there. So truthfully, Kibbs should probably be here looking that way. But for right now, can I get a flare into the second floor? Nah. Okay. So nobody immediately. Go, look that way. Alright, this door is open. As is this one. So, how do I feel about all of this? Holy cow! Very little damage taken. Nonetheless, little buddy is sneaking around causing problems. Let's go close the door. Fine. Fine. Alright. Did go pick up the equipment fraction in order to get back automatically. I believe if we win, all Xenonauts and their stuff is recovered from far away. Now this might be false, but I'm relatively sure it's true. If anyone wants to correct me on that one, please feel free to do so. I believe if we win, all the junk is mine again. Sure do wish I had smoke. But if you want to blow something up, this seems fun. Oh gosh, what? 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 There was a 46% chance to hit here. I didn't think she'd hit the wall. Or at least your armor completely protected you from that. What? What? Hello, little buddy. Oh. Oh. Okay. More enemies than expected. Dr. Possible has taken some damage but is not bleeding. So Big Buddy is one around here. Little Buddy is also. If the small ones are within 30 tiles of the large one, they have some bonus to accuracy, I think. 30 tiles is pretty darn far, I believe. So we want to unload into the big one, clearly. This would be a place where having jetpacks would be absolutely amazing. Wait. Yeah, there's a second floor office here. Is there? Wait 1 second. Oh, there's not a second floor in this building. Just all of the rooms are very tall. In this one, there is a second floor, but not in this one, or this one. Ha. So, smoke grenade. Thanks for trying. We want to smoke the back end. I want to be a sneaky snake with a sniper, but the loss of the not having a cloaked character seemed like a bad idea. So you're gonna watch this direction now, because we know there's at least one enemy back there. Fettifist, I'm gonna move you forward to the trees. Cool. Useless. I think I'm gonna stop taking grenadiers. I just don't know how to use them effectively. Okay, get me sight, please. So, we know that the one here shot. There's one over here possibly I no longer see. Huh. And not sure on that part. So we want this thing to die. Marks, eventually, if you go here, you have a guaranteed hit on it. Okay. I want to consume... I say I want to consume a reaction shot, but from behind it doesn't happen, right? So we can just skedaddle up there. Kind of in the way, my friend. Kind of in the way. Okay. So you can skedaddle up there and unload, yeah? Let's do it. Cool. Let's have you shoot also now. Cool. Not dead, but close to. Okay, there's an enemy back here somewhere I should be more worried about, but what you gonna do? Okay. As mentioned, we have Marks dance on out and have your shot. 1 second. 1 second. We had a better score for shooting before. There it is. I know there's 100 somewhere. Hey, little buddy, I forgot that you existed. I completely forgot about you. That's not weird or anything. I got so excited this one, I forgot this one existed. Okay, how do we deal with this? So, shotgun friend, go do your thing. This is fine. This is all fine. Huh, close range action, no good. All fine though. Alright, dealt with, A+, no worries. No notes, thank you. Okay, so as mentioned, Marks, we need you to dance on out there, guaranteed hit. Fantastic. Okay, so there is one more out here somewhere. It might choose someone in the back. So you turn around and crouch. You can't do anything right now. Sniper friend can't really do much this turn. In case it comes across, he can shoot. There'll be no vision on the sniper, so just standing there is fine. Marks can't do anything. Nor can Hideous. Oh cool, both my shields are here. No, they're not. The other one's over here, of course. Let's have the shield continue poking around this way, just in case. Hello? Hello? Awkward corner clear. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, looks good. Pluk. Why don't you look back behind this way now? Yeah, I do like the idea of having characters who are, you know, covering up the back end or protecting us from the rear. Even though I don't think we're actually going to get attacked from the rear in this playthrough. I think because of the way we clear, rear attacks are very, very unusual, we'll call it. Okay, so nothing. Which is to say, I don't know where the last little buddy is this time. This window is broken. It's possible. I'm going to throw a flare over here. Okay. I thought he might be standing in the corner. He's not. This door's open also. So, there we go. There you are. So Maddie B will not die this turn, but pretty soon. Wow. So 19% chance of hitting it. It made the same shot with a pistol. That's crazy. Good thing I have a shotgun right here, though. So, what you gonna do? Swell. Done? Done. All right. Fingers crossed. Does Spracknell die? I have not upgraded the surgery, so almost certainly Spracknell is dead. And that is not what we want at this point in life, but I will forever remember that moment of my sniper dying with a crazy shot. I guess they had the high ground that gives a bonus, maybe. I just don't know how I even saw it. Yeah, there you go. Colonel Spracknell, killed in action, wearing my fancy new armor. We have a cyber drone piece of wreckage. That's new. How exciting. Dead snipers aren't much fun. That would have been a time for Colonel Spracknell to get the armor. Or not the armor, sorry, the award for taking at least 30 damage had they stayed alive. 0 casualties again. Absolutely no casualties, thank you. Alright, here is the cyber drone. After this, we probably need to find a new sniper. I think I have Jim, who could be anything. But another solid sniper and probably more characters to our base. We'll see. Alright, so number 1, frontal armor. You all mentioned this thing. I did not discover this myself. But heavy frontal armor that provides significant additional armor against any attacks performed at a frontal 180. So get behind them. The acoustic sensor. The Cyberdrones equip acoustic sensors that pick up noise on the battlefield and will automatically orient Cyberdrone towards them. Okay. So it turns around to whatever has moved most recently or exploded or otherwise, or even gunfire. You could shoot near it. So it'd be a way of making it turn around so someone can shoot in the back, I guess. It is very large, easier to hit. It is robotic, can be EMP'd but not stunned out, and it hovers. It's like a jetpack. Very brave, very healthy, fine. The Cyberdrone is the alien equivalent of a battle tank, a cybernetic behemoth that hovers across the battlefield carrying the sort of weaponry and armor plating more commonly seen mounted on the UFOs. Although less than 2 meters tall and a little over a meter wide, the recovered specimen weighs almost 4 tons. The hardened alloy shield of the Cyberdrone accounts for much of this. It's so thick the creature's almost impervious to frontal attack. The reactor unit mounted on the rear is rather more vulnerable. Indeed, battlefield reports suggest Cyberdrones automatically orient themselves towards potential threatening sounds, that is gunfire, to avoid exposing to attack. One suspects a canny commander could turn this behavior to their advantage. Now they know how it works, absolutely. Beneath the armor sits a shapeless purple sack of genetically engineered vital organs and brain tissue, connected in countless places to electronic sensors and life support systems housed in the shell. Were these connections severed, the pitiful creature would be left deaf, blind, and slowly suffocating under its own body weight. I have no lungs and I cannot breathe. The primary armament of the Cyberdrone is a fearsome fusion cannon. This draws power directly from the reactor unit to generate devastating bolts of explosive energy, annihilating the target and inflicting severe splash damage on anything nearby. Although maintaining adequate spacing between your soldiers will minimize casualties, the best defense is simply to eliminate any of these cyborg monstrosities as quickly as possible. We'll try our best. Vera Johnson, hello. Sure we still have Jim? Yes, Jim is in the hospital, but Jim is alive still. Ha. So. Yeah, Jim, Gruff, Maddie B down to 17. A bunch of injured people. Really gotta upgrade the hospital straight away. So as mentioned, I would like to recruit basically anybody who looks halfway decent. High HP, high strength. Vance Price, you're looking like a shield person to me. Samantha Morgan, you know what? You're kind of an all-rounder. I like it though. USA. I mean, frankly, none of these characters are pure trash. All of them have possibilities. Kevin Baker, or Bacher, you're the most average person alive. Cat. 3 people coming. I don't have that much money. I actually can't afford any of them. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I gotta sell extra junk first. With that, we have enough to hire a few of them. One more time, thank you. I'm looking forward to naming some of these people after some of you. So, 60,000. Kevin Bacher, come along. Okay, there we go. Okay, maybe refresh the recruit pool for free. I could have. Dicey, thanks for noticing that. I wish I'd read your message earlier. Alright. We have enough scions now to learn how scions work. That's pretty good. 2 days till funding report. Okay, more wreckage coming in. So we have lots and lots of cool items. Yeah, the engineer guy upgraded. Engineer guy is now a turbo cyber engineer guy. Or something like that. Oh. We have 1 stalker armor. So I guess we pulled the stalker armor off of Spracknell's dead body. Sprayed out all of the viscera. That's cool. I really want to get the AIM module up. And some jetpacks, etc. Lots of good stuff we could get, but just the money. Just the money's needed. I really wonder what I need to research or do to figure out what's going on with the UFO. That said, happy money, everyone. 2 million money is enough for us to make another base in Asia, probably. But I'm not going to do that. So everyone is happier with us this time than prior time. Europe is still the happiest. Then Latin America. Pretty good, pretty good. We spent more than we earned, but that's fine. So, immediately, we upgrade the surgical center and the lab. Do I try to hire on more scientists? No. We're totally full on that. Are there buildings to build? We have 1 missile battery that we can turn into laser weapons eventually. I think a second one wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay. In the other base, we have a second hangar. It might be worth giving them a nicer airplane and building another for us. We don't have any training happening here, so we should probably go ahead and do that. Do hospitals care about being piled together? They do not care about being piled together. Okay. So training center goes there. On lower difficulty, you get the armor of dead soldiers back. Oh, okay. I'm at average difficulty, so maybe only on the hardest mode do you get nothing back. Okay. So now we don't have enough money to make a proper base. Yeah, more radar is very good also. You're out of that. Which we cannot do for want of power. So, more power, and then more radar. And that's basically all the money for right now. I gotta make weapons and such. All the scientists arrive. Welcome, scientists. So our research speed goes up. And also 4 new characters. Alright. So 4 new characters. What are we gonna do with you? Vance Price, rather. High HP, high strength. You, my friend, get to be what is known as shield person for now. And I really can't name you from here, unfortunately. Did I upgrade the hospital? I believe I selected as a current upgrade, yes. Not sure, though. Ha. So, Vance Price. You're going to be named after today's first resub, which is Groundhog. Groundhog, thanks so much for the resub. I appreciate it so much. You'll be... I mean, I like that you're a shield person with the name Groundhog. It feels very appropriate. Samantha Morgan, here you are. You are not very good. I'm sorry. Your name is actually going to be Flug.
That's not very nice.
I know, I shouldn't say people are not very good, but Nams, how you doing?
Would you like one of these?
What are these?
I brought you two coffee. I got 2 coffee drinks.
Yes.
And you may have one of them.
So Nams got
If you really want, you can have both of them.
canned coffee. I will have the just black, plain, boring one, if that's cool with you.
That's great with me.
And the blue one here is an iced coffee that appears to have milk in it. Yeah?
Ah, Xenonauts.
Still no, hi.
Huh.
I don't see the Gunyu marker. Gunyu. But it does have a little streak of
I
something.
wonder what that first character means. The second character, you know the second character.
It's thing, mono.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's not mono.
It's not mono?
Yeah.
It can be mono, right?
No.
No. Oh, it does before, right?
Mono is the one that looks like it has this kind of
Yeah,
stuff in
but it means thing also, as mono
Yeah.
does as well.
Yeah.
2 thing words. We hate them, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright. I have about half an hour left on stream today,
Oh, that's okay.
so I'm going to keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
Who joined next? Flug, I think you already have a character named after you,
At
correct?
the bottom it says Miruku Iri.
Ah, Miruku as opposed to Gunyu, because we write in what is known as...
Everything is actually English.
Exactly. The entire Japanese language is now English, said with a weird accent.
So.
So.
Okay. Okay.
What's the
Good.
yeah, what's the word for good that's used? Or not good?
Not good. NG.
Yeah, something not good.
NG.
Yeah, NG.
NG desu.
NG doesn't. It is not good.
Also, grey desu. Black desu.
Yeah. This language. All right.
Hi.
Fu.
Hi. じゃあね.
Johnny, bye-bye. I appreciate knobs. They just come to visit. Do we have a living Foo Heart this time? I don't believe a living Foo Hearts. I believe you're gonna get a character, my friend. You may be the other base. The other base doesn't really exist, does it? Lovely people. We'll take good care of you eventually. Poor base 2. Poor sweet base 2. Alright. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice indeed. Sportful to have it be here with us. Let's say Ja. Is that a B? Joppy. Joppy? Joppy. I don't know what that means, Sportful. Do you know, Noms?
What?
You have to come read it. It's in the old hiragana, katakana, hiragana. Chotomate indeed. Shoshoma kusai. Actually right. Sorry. I'm having a conversation you can only half hear. John. Oh, this is Johnny?
Johnny.
This is not a na.
That's Japai.
Yeah, this is Japai. I'm sorry, Fred. The ha with a circle becomes
the net.
pa.
At the end of the first one, mono desu ne.
Yeah, the ne there is the John.
Johnny.
Absolutely. I'm sorry. Japanese lessons shouldn't be happening on stream. But there you go.
Hi.
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 I'm Matthias Norberg.
Bye bye.
You're a very nice overall character with very few time units, so you'll probably become one of our Xeno Defender characters. You're going to be named Mr. Board Games. Not sure if you're still here, Mr. Board Game, but thank you for being here. You're a Swedish fellow this playthrough. And Kevin Bacher Baker, you're going to be named after Squantoon. Squantoon, thanks for being here also. Thank you for all the generous resubs today. And you look really good, Squantoon. I don't know what to do with you. You look really quite good. Are Japanese characters whole words? So the ones that you see in Sportfuls are not. They're individual sounds. They're called mora. And moras are a noise that is made over the course of one beat. Like ja, ne, that kind of thing. And some are longer, some are shorter based on how they're written. Now, the bigger thing is the kanji, like... Yeah, the kanji here are often more than just one noise. They're whole words or concepts at times. But yeah, there you go. There are 4 writing systems in Japanese. It's fun. Squantoon, welcome aboard. So many fine new characters. I'm going to send Oda Toda over to the other base. Oda Toda, you've served us well. Go live somewhere else. I think the military police officers do well at the other bases. We gotta send them some weapons also eventually. So I'm feeling magnanimous right now. I'm gonna send you a warden armor and a pistol. There you go, team. Oh, it's sell. That's sell. Wrong button, sorry. Let's try it again. Send you a warden armor. We actually have a few already. I'll send you a warden armor anyway, and a pistol. There you go. If everything gets hacked, they'll be in good shape. Now, did I actually upgrade my hospitals? Yes, hospital being done first, then the laboratory. So just straight upgrades for now. UOO completion. 39 days. Surgical center's upgraded, so from now on, Spracknell will not die. Hopefully. Okay, nanofabrication almost done. I do not know what they'll let me make, but I can't wait. There we go. Although many things have been recovered from the recently captured extraterrestrial facility, the most important of all may be the technology retrieved from their workshops. our enemies appear to make extensive use of nanofabricators, devices capable of manipulating materials at the molecular level. Such machines can create almost anything, building up the desired atomic structure layer by layer, using an array of precisely controlled lasers and magnetic fields. Can it make me a cup of Earl Grey? Hot. This seems to be the method by which the aliens manufacture substances like alloys and alenium. Finding a way to harness this technology is therefore the only way we might hope to create these exotic materials for ourselves. Given humanity lacks much of the expertise required to design a nanofabricator of our own, we've instead decided to concentrate on gaining control over the recovered alien device. Thankfully, this has now been achieved, to some extent at least. Although we've gained low-level access to the nanofabricator system, the high-level computer systems that automate the manufacturing process proved impenetrable. This interface we have built to control the device thus requires manual operation at all times. This means it is now possible for us to fabricate alloys or alenium, but only via a process so tedious that even the simpletons in the engineering department would likely find it unbearable. Worse, should you deem such suffering necessary, or perhaps deserved, it's also rather expensive. The nanofabricator is a delicate beast, and the raw materials it employs require processing to astonishing levels of purity using specialist equipment to function correctly. I therefore strongly advise you to continue recovering as much alloy and alenium from the battlefield as possible, and only use the nanofabricator where truly necessary. I now feel ridiculous having spent 8 or 9 days researching this thing, if we're not supposed to actually use it. But it is possible to make these things if we need them now. Huh. Very well. So stun guns, Gauss weaponry, better interceptor. I wish one of them said, Haze will help you go to space. Whatever that is, we don't know about it right now. So let's do Gauss weaponry. More powerful than ballistic or lasers. Cool. So you can now make these things as need be. That's that they do cost money. They take only a few hours to do. I wonder if we can sell them for more than we can make them. So 5,000 to make an alloy, I guess. It sells for 5,000. Okay, not ideal. Okay. Keep that going. I guess I can send my airplanes out for a scouting mission. Nothing. Yeah, I sort of wish I could tell them to go to a few places before I do much else. Oda Toda is now defending the southern base. And I know there's at least one ship we lost sight of. But I guess it's good and gone now. We haven't been to Australia in a very long time. Like, Quantum Lab has been made. So our researching had just been cut in half, I believe. Like 9 days to 5 days. Also, we do see now that the engineer has upgraded outfits. Looking pretty fancy there with the new blue stuff all over it. Only base upgrade available right now is laser batteries, which I actually do want. I mean, I do want a ton of things right now, obviously. We've yet to make a single combat vehicle this time. Just hanging out. And I really spent a lot more money on aircraft this time than previously. $36 days. Oh, we have 164 op points. I completely missed that. So the Asian engineers want to be with us. So faster engineering now. We need one more unlock for Asia to be fully with us. Now, again, Asia is not that big of a deal. Africa gives better sell prices. Yeah, I think the Soviets I really should be going with, but they were expensive. I think the upgrade was 500,000. Is that correct? No, we do it now. Alright, so now we'll have lasers to defend the bases if someone tries to come and attack. Along with my airplanes. Okay, laser battery upgrades. Good. This base has almost 2 of them. This base has none of them. Base 2 will fall very, very quickly if it comes to it. Okay, up to 100 points again. To get the Soviets on board, 250 and 195. Probably not right now. Last bit of Asia is 150. We'll finish up Asia with that 150 there. Alright, Goth's weaponry. Damage multiplier 175, 4 armor destruction. I think the laser does more armor destruction. That said, recent advances in electronics have made a new generation of firearms possible. These Gauss weapons fire caseless slugs at hypersonic speeds, inflicting devastating damage on anything they hit. Each of these guns is built around a pair of powerful superconducting electromagnets that run along the top and bottom of the barrel. Ammunition is generally fed in from the rear of the weapon, just above the aluminium power cell situated in the stock. These rounds are solid pellets of hardened tungsten with a magnetic iron core. No propellant or cartridge case is required. They're held in suspension between the 2 electromagnetic rails and never come into direct contact with any part of the barrel. Pulling the trigger causes both electromagnets to pulse, accelerating the slug to hypersonic speeds almost instantly. The resulting friction generates an enormous amount of heat, which is vented directly out of the open side of the barrel, making correct finger placement extremely important when firing these weapons. Overall, Gauss weapons are a significant upgrade over our laser weapons. Although less effective at destroying armor, they have excellent penetration and inflict much heavier damage per hit. However, be aware that such advanced technology will require an unsurprisingly large amount of investment of both alloys and aluminium to construct. I have enough saved up right now to do that almost certainly. Okay. So I can make a pistol. They're all really expensive, so cash is what I actually need to make these upgrades. So we already save some cash. Probably sniper rifle first. 100,000 money for that. Yeah, my lack of money production is being an issue. I think I need to set up a workshop at the second base to help make some money, possibly. Okay. I would like to know about the battlesuit armor. But having better weapons for my aircraft seems smart too. Let's learn about the battlesuit. I think having one mech warrior would be pretty amazing. I really do wonder if I should be selling more of my old weapons. I just don't know which ones are worth holding on to and which ones not. Or I can get the Gauss machine gun and actually have a heavy weapon. Oh, is that the heavy weapon? Yes. Have one heavy weapon to finally use. Alright, we're gonna have a heavy. And that should help with shredding armor or the like. Okay, that's made. Saved 100,000 again. Okay, new generators built here, which means another radar's gonna come on very soon. Man, the UOO completion. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to stop that. Anyway. Wait. Weren't the Soviets with me? I thought the security service were with me before, rather. I think I just traded one side for another. Strange. Thought I had that. Anyway, here comes a bomber plus 2 fighters. So this is going to be the hardest fight I've had thus far. God, I will do it manually. This might be terrible. Let's see how we can do it though. Okay, so fighters have no shields, armor rather, but they might be able to dodge the missiles. Macron and Jeanne d'Arc have missiles. Yeah, I don't know why last time Jeanne d'Arc didn't have missiles. Maybe they're in the middle of being rearmed and I missed it. Regardless, Jeanne d'Arc, your mission is to... That's Macron. Macron, your mission is to get into the side of the fighters and blast your missiles when you do. So... you might explode. That's how it goes. Cat. Jeanne d'Arc has very, very long range laser. I've actually never used that against a fighter before. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. I'm guessing they're going to turn toward Jeanne d'Arc right away. She has longer range. That's fine. I'm not going to have her use afterburners. I don't want to rush into the cone of the bomber there. The bomber, I believe, has 3 drones to fire, and that's all. And Andre the Giant, I don't know, man. Ideally, we want Andre the Giant to end up on top of the bomber, but we'll see what happens. Okay, 2 break off. The bomber tries to run, no problem. Andre the Giant's got to prepare to roll. In just 1 second. I bet at harder difficulties you don't get to pause the game. Without pausing, I don't know how to do it. Andre, well done. Okay. Oh boy, I didn't know there was one in Jeanne d'Arc also. Oh, okay, she didn't quite make it, unfortunately. You missiles away. Emmanuel Macron, you head on the fighter now. Turn on your missiles. Okay, their fighters firing on Andre. Andre has shorter range than the fighters do. No problem though. You're going to spin this way and immediately get into the cover. That's fine. We win the one-on-ones every time. All right, everyone's down now. Fantastic. So missiles offline. I never slowed down Macron to fire the missiles. That's not ideal, unfortunately. Andre, I want you to get right on top of that ship if possible. So plan to accelerate you in. Jeanne d'Arc, come from behind. No missiles yet. Macron, the same. Andre, turn off your speed. We're on top of it. Fantastic. Armor down, so all missiles go. Make sure everyone's targeting it directly. They are. Okay, Macron, I'm going to have you roll. And turn off your afterburners. There we go. There we go. There we go. Went pretty well. Went pretty well. Only problem, though, is missing a missile coming on Jeanne d'Arc. But down it goes. From being a bomber squad, we don't get anything special. Here comes an abductor. It's just the one. So I think that my squadron can take it down. Oh boy, there are more. Okay. I'm gonna need to land. Unfortunately, I can deal all these. Wait, why is Jeanne d'Arc on here solo? Did I send Jeanne d'Arc all by herself? I did. Okay, so you two go deal with this one. Okay. Keep going. Now, man, I wish there were a way I can combine these two troops. You can't without landing. Okay. Jean's in here solo. You know what? She doesn't have her... She only has the laser rifle. I don't remember how good of a fight this is, so you're going to return to base. What a mess. What an absolute mess. Man, we ended up with absolutely no engagements that time. Okay. Another abductor there. Can Squadron 1... They still have some fuel. They have to go home. Okay. Give me a second. So the issue is I'm going very, very fast speed right now. So I'll be at speed 1. We're fine. Okay. Panic is starting to build in some places. An abductor is down. I don't have time to do this mission right now. Let's save that for first thing tomorrow. That said, the observer and the fighter... Are we ready to go, team? Lower fuel on Macron that I'd like. But I think we're ready to rock. We're not. We have no fuel left. Okay. Unfortunately, I do need to go because I can't do this today. Abduction happening. We'll deal with that on tomorrow's stream. 10 hours? Can we get there in 10 hours? I don't know. I don't know if we can. I'm going to put a team together so I don't end up forgetting to launch immediately. So we'll launch the team, and then I do need to go indeed. So some sort of shield person, please. Okay. Brand new unnamed comet. You're going to be great. Number 2... Nicholas, you're looking amazing again. Well done. Hey! We have the Gauss machine gun ready to go. Hey! Hey! Okay. So instead of the Grenadier, I want a heavy. Do you want to be a heavy fetishist? Or do I finally bring Game Merchant in? See, Game Merchant is my heavy from the start of the game. Unfortunately, Game Merchant's at the other base, so never mind. So we want big strength. Fetishist, congratulations. You get to carry all the heavy-ish weapons. And I don't quite know what that means for you, my friend. Other than you got a giant machine gun now. That's pretty cool. Get back to you in a second. Instead of 2 snipers this time, I'm going to bring a 3rd assaulter. And the reason for that is so we have people to run around and help with those who've been abducted on this mission. Okay. So many colonels now. I am guessing that colonel is top rank, but it does seem a little silly having this many colonels running around. Alright. Who, as a rifle person, wants to come along? Hasn't been out in a while. Major Blue Link, it's been a while for you, my friend. Okay. So, Kids and Britches. Is there another sniper who should be going, actually? Jim's bad shape, so yeah, Kids are gonna go again, my friend. And you get promoted to the Stalker armor this time. Fantastic. So now that you're number 1 sniper, I should probably carry the other gun for you as well, but I think you'll be fine just as you are. That'd be good to have. Flashbang just in case. Okay. You don't have an accuracy module, but that's probably fine. Get a bunch of those for you. You don't have Guardian armor on. That's okay also. Unnamed... Okay. You could be carrying... What? These weigh 6. We can carry 2 blast module, I guess. Cool. Geek Town. My top assaulter with 20 kills. I don't have another laser shotgun for you. But you should definitely have the laser shotgun. Can't wait for the Gauss shotgun at some point here. Okay, Putzer is carrying both if need be. You carry 6 more. You have no space in your inventory though, so carry just a tiny little flashbang is fine. Probably 2 smokes better. Hideous. You can carry a whole other weapon if you want to. a laser rifle? Should probably give you a laser rifle. And then this thing also. Oh, Kib is not carrying both weapons. Just in case. We haven't seen the reptilians in a very long time. I keep wondering if we are going to see another one, or if we're living in a world of being afraid of something that actually is not real anymore. Like, will there be some upgraded, like, robot lizard hybrid thing? I wouldn't doubt it. What on earth are we doing with you, Fedifist? You have so much carry weight left. Like, that machine gun is serious business. We can carry more ammo for it, I guess. And then I guess you should carry a pistol. Sort of a just-in-case emergency thing. But then what? I guess. And then load up with flashbangs and such. Though I think your job is supposed to be for fun Overwatch, since the idea of needing flashbangs for you is a little silly. But flexibility seems good. Just keep piling them on. Okay, good. Fedifist, you ready? Kid, you ready? I think we are basically ready to go. Except what? Except that button. I almost sent an assaulter out with no helmet on. Alright, team. Alright. The dropship is going. We finished making the laser battery at France, and finished making a quantum array, more radar space at South America. I need another airplane. We got absolutely overwhelmed with airplanes a moment ago. Night again. Very edge of night, but I guess so. I guess it's night again. I don't quite know how to predict day or night, and I guess we could do the like dance of return to base. I wish there were a button that could say wait until morning. But night again. This is what we do. Who needs night vision? Not us. In this case, we probably actually didn't have much time to wait, as you had only 10 hours to get there. But night again indeed. Oh, I forgot to move my troops around again. Team, please remind me to move my shields around. Okay, right away there's a buddy right there. Can we get a flashbang there immediately? Hey, we can. I'm just getting set up and looking for the obvious problems before I say goodbye. If I do not do so, I'll forget to do so. It'll be very, very, very bad. No one immediately, fine. I'm going to throw a flare out here. Almost certainly there's an enemy back this way. Hey, there it is. Okay. I'd like to flashbang that one also if possible. I have 47 to do so. So Putzer's a very, very good character. So I can move forward and throw. Ah, miss! Miss! That's not very good, my friend. Anyway, that's all I can do today. Thanks for being your team. I'll see you again tomorrow for some more Xenonauts fun. It'll be a good time, I promise. For now, though, have a good night, take care of yourselves, and see you again real soon. Goodbye, friends.